opponent because he can't win fair and square.
Thank you, President Trump. President Biden, you have said, quote, Donald Trump and his MAGA Republicans are determined to destroy American democracy. Do you believe that the tens of millions of Americans who are likely to vote for President Trump will be voting against American democracy?
The more they know about what he's done, yes. The more they know about what he's done. And there's a lot more coming. He's got a lot of cases down the road coming out. He's got a whole range of issues he has to face. I don't know what the juries will do, but I do know he has a real problem. And so the fact that, could you ever think you heard any president say that I'm going to seek retribution? Do you ever hear any president say that I thought Hitler had some good ideas? What got me involved to run in the first place after my son had died, I decided in Iraq, because of Iraq, I said I wasn't going to run again until I saw what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia. People coming out of the woods carrying swastikas on torches, and singing the same anti-Semitic bile they sang when back in Germany. And the young woman got killed. I spoke.
What up?
Never going on, man.
Amen.
Damn, Sleepy
What up,
Joe.
Andre?
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Trying to see what they got going on with this thing. Just went out.
Mother, and she.
Look, yeah, you know we want to hear what Sleepy Joe and them talking about.
Yeah, trying to figure out why.
We're fine people.
There we go.
This is the guy who says Hitler's done some good things. I'd like to know what they are. Good things Hitler's done. That's what he said. This guy has no sense.
Yeah, what's happening, bro?
President Trump.
Jake, both of you know that.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to make sure we could show this, right?
It said 100%.
So we had to do it through the show. Make sure that we were showing it through CNN.
Charlottesville. He didn't run because of Charlottesville. He ran because it was his last chance. He's not equipped to be president. You know it, and I know it. It's ridiculous.
Biden ain't speaking too well.
We're trying to justify his presidency. His presidency, he's without question the worst president, the worst presidency in the history of our country.
What's going
we
on?
shouldn't be having a debate about it. There's nothing to debate. He made up the Charlottesville story, and you'll see it's debunked all over the place. Every anchor has, every reasonable anchor.
He looks so confused. Why Biden looks so confused?
Just the other day it came out that it was fully debunked. It's a nonsense story. He knows that, and he didn't run because of Charlottesville. He used that as an excuse to run.
President Biden.
And debunked. It happened. All you have to do is listen to what was said at the time. And the idea that somehow that's the only reason I ran. I ran because I was worried a guy like this guy could get elected. If he thought they were good people coming out of that.
You might be right. That might not be Biden. He's talking too well, Tony. It might be somebody in the mask.
Earlier, man, he was talking. I couldn't hear nothing he was saying.
He's talking about all this being fabricated. We saw with our own eyes. We saw what happened on January 6th.
Willie D said Trump losing. I don't know what's been up with Willie D lately, man.
His own vice
Willie,
president.
I don't know,
There's
man.
a reason why 40 of his 44 top cabinet officers refused to endorse him this time. His vice president hasn't endorsed him this time.
What up, Jared?
So why? Why? They know him well. They serve with him. Why are they not endorsing him?
Thank you, President Biden. We're going to be right back with more from the CNN presidential debate.
You said Joe look geeked up. What? He said Biden might be a head bot. Hey, we're going to have to add that to the dictionary, Danielle. The man was dictionary, a head bot. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to wait till they come back from break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. We're going to have to add that. Let me mute this for now. Yeah, we're going to add that. I like that. He said, I'm telling y'all, Hunter took the ball.
Sleepy Joe. Hey, man. Y'all put Paw
I don't even know where the fuck he at.
Y'all know what.
Hey, they might as well. The way this country going, they might as well say who could knock each other out first. Then that's the president.
And get what? Hey, we seen what happened in the cabinet with the women, with the black girl and the white lady.
Yeah. When the commercials are done, I'll put it back up.
Yeah, we seen what happened with their ass. That's funny.
Yeah, man. Look, I don't know what's up with Willie D, man. I used to agree with a lot of stuff he said. Lately, I ain't been agreeing with Willie on a lot of stuff, man. Willie D
What?
live.
What? I
I'm
never
trying to
Willie
think
D.
of. I'm trying to think of an issue that he
Yeah, I
brought
never
up.
Willie
I
D.
feel like he compromised, bro. I feel like he compromised. I feel
No,
like he
not
got
Willie.
big.
No,
He got
I
some
don't think.
money. I think he got to say certain things now, bro.
I don't think Willie compromised. About what? Willie be on some. He be on some real stuff.
Ain't only see Chief think it's Chief seeing it too. I'm saying I seen people in his chat saying it while during his stream saying it. I used to rock with Willie.
They
I
must
think
endorse it.
sometimes you get big and then all of a sudden that money start coming in. You see what I'm saying?
Damn, Willie not Willie D.
Yeah, he said head bot all the way. Yep, definitely the head bot.
I thought Willie
we
D
had
always
that.
kept it 100.
Man, shoot, he used to be a part of a group that kept 100.
Oh yeah, the ghetto boy. Yeah.
But sometimes, man, that money make you act funny.
Will.
He said they all compromised, Tony. Yeah, see, that's why we over here with the mad ones. They ain't touching us.
I don't give a damn how much money you give me. I ain't gonna be compromised. Fuck
They
that.
gonna be busting up my back.
No, how much money you give me? Nah, that ain't gonna help.
He said, "Nah, I didn't want to believe it either, Boog."
I can't believe that though. I love Willie D's show. I like it when he rap.
You been watching? You been.
I ain't watched him lately.
Oh, okay. He said he keeps it 91 now.
Ain't no more 100.
Okay.
He's 91, but okay, 91.
91 now.
Damn, Willie.
Yeah, I used to watch him all the time, but yeah, it just started getting. I was like, okay. Said,
I see
Trump,
we just now watching. Talking about Trump on his top.
yeah, said Trump on his side, everything is a lie. No one telling the truth. Biden only came back. Is you a damn lie. Biden, man, I didn't, bro. On the CNN website, they were saying Biden was struggling to talk. What is y'all got? Here you go. Biden appears to struggle. This is on their website. Biden appears to struggle with delivery. I was there watching. I was like, man, what is this man saying? He seemed to have woke up a little bit though. When by the time he started streaming, I didn't know what he was saying at first, but it looked like he kind of woke up.
You didn't sleep no more. Sleeping Joe up.
They said, give him on, shoot him up. We got to go on break. We got to shoot him up.
Related causes, and Black Americans are imprisoned at 5 times the rate of white Americans. What do you say to Black
only
voters
5
who are
times?
disappointed that you haven't made more progress?
I'm the one that put him in jail. I made the super predator bill.
That have been started from any time in history. Number 2, the wages of black unemployment is the lowest level it's been in a long, long time.
No, it hasn't. No,
Number
bro.
3,
No, it's not. You're lying.
Providing housing for Black Americans and dealing with the segregation that exists among these corporations that collude to keep people out of their houses.
What?
In addition to that, we find that the impact on the choice that Black families have to make relative to childcare
Boy,
is incredibly difficult.
he said that the Black unemployment is the lowest it has ever been. Can you believe that?
Hell, no, I don't believe that.
Maybe if you was Bill Clinton.
Half.
Yeah, Bill Clinton. Now you had some job.
Gotta make sure, because when you provide that child,
It was actually lower when we had Trump.
You quit a job when Bill was working.
You ain't, unless you Clinton or Trump, you lying, bro.
Considerably more to be done, but we've done a great deal so far, and I'm not letting up, and they know it.
You have 49 seconds left. What do you say to Black voters who are disappointed with the progress so far?
I say I don't blame them for being disappointed. Inflation is still hurting them badly. For example, I provided for the idea.
Yeah, see, badly spoken. Yes, I see it.
First-time home buyers should get a $10,000 tax credit to be able to buy their first home, so they can get started. I made sure that we're in a situation where all those Black families and those Black individuals who provided had to take out
like you lying like hell.
He lying.
Lying like a motherfucker.
And anything having to do with volunteerism. If they paid their bills for 10 years on their student debt. All the rest was forgiven after 10 years. Millions have benefited from that.
Who?
And we're going to do a whole lot more
No, they haven't,
for
bro.
Black families.
What is
Thank
that?
you, President
He
Trump.
said we're gonna do more
And he
for
calls
Black
the inflation.
families.
He's blaming inflation, and he's right. It's been very bad. He caused the inflation, and
Thank
it's
you.
killing Black families and Hispanic families and just
Thank
about
you.
everybody. It's killing people. They can't buy groceries anymore. They can't. You look at the cost of food, where it's doubled, tripled, and quadrupled. They can't live. They're not living anymore. He caused this inflation. I gave him a country with essentially
Bro,
no
Biden
inflation.
ain't there
It was
right now.
perfect. It was so
They
good.
took it
All he
off
had
the
to do was
screen.
leave it
CNN took it
alone.
off.
He destroyed it with his Green New Scam and all of the other, all this money that's being thrown out the window. He caused inflation. As sure as you're sitting there, the fact is that his big kill on the Black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking Black jobs
Uh-oh.
now.
Get
It could
'em.
be 18, it could be 19, and even 20 million people. They're taking Black jobs
Damn,
and they're
20
taking
million.
Hispanic jobs.
Sheesh.
And you haven't seen it yet, but you're going to see something that's going to be the worst in our history.
Thank you, President Biden.
There was no inflation.
Damn, why I
when
feel like
began
Trump
to
had like
give
a
a
short
The
time. Are
economy
they? What the hell
flatlined
just
flat.
happened?
50% unemployment. He decimated the economy. Absolutely decimated the economy. That's why there's no inflation at the time.
That's why there's
There
no
were no jobs.
inflation.
You talking about at the
Provided
time?
thousands of millions of jobs.
No,
for
he
the
didn't mean to
individual,
say that. He
for
meant to say
involved
no
communities,
job.
including minority communities. We made sure that they have health insurance. We have covered the ACA. has
Who got
been
health
free. We
insurance?
made
What are you
sure that
talking about?
$8,000 per person in a family to get written off. for
Try to say
health
Black
insurance.
people.
But this guy
Bro,
wants to
I ain't
use
had
it
no
because he tried it
$8,000
at the
written
time.
off of none
He
of my
wants to get rid
bills.
of the ACA again.
Me
And
neither.
they're going to try again if they win. We find ourselves in a position where the idea that
He
we're
said,
not
G,
doing
he
any,
said, you know, you
put
talk
more-
crazy when you
to put more
sleepy.
police on the street
Sleepy
than
Joe.
the administration has. He wants to cut the cops. We're providing for equity.
They get him,
equity
Trump.
and
Back
making sure people
eggs
have
is
a
$7.
shot to make it.
Hey,
There's a
Andre
lot
said
going
they
on,
better not put
but
Paw back in
inflation,
office.
He caused it.
man.
Tremendous.
Ain't gonna be us. Gonna be the Black
improvement in
women.
the way he handled the pandemic.
Thank
Damn,
you.
Trump.
Another persistent
They not
challenge
trying to
is
let
the climate
Trump
crisis.
loose.
2023 was the hottest year in
This is
recorded
such a weird
history,
debate.
and
No
communities
audience.
across the country are confronting the devastating effects of
They
extreme
turned their
heat,
mics off.
intensifying wildfires, stronger hurricanes, and rising sea levels. Former President Trump, you've vowed to end your opponent's climate initiatives, but will you take any action as
Oh,
president
that's what's
to
up.
slow the
Hey,
climate
Yemi said he's gonna be an
Let me
official
just go
Patreon
back
member
to
next
what he
week and
said
turn
about
into a
the
mad
police.
spender.
How
We
close
appreciate
the
you,
police are
Yemi.
to him. Almost every police group in the nation from every state is supporting Donald J. Trump. Almost every police group. And what he's done to the Black
Gina in the building.
population is
The
horrible,
mad ones we
including the
back.
fact that for 10 years he called
Double
them
live
super
stream today.
predators. We can't, in the 1990s, we can't forget that. Super predators
Thank
was his
you.
name.
That's what I
And he
want to
called it
hear.
to 'em,
Tell him,
and
Trump.
they've taken great offense
Super
at it. Now they
predators.
see it happening.
You called us
But when they
N-words
see what I
and
did
said
for
we were
criminal
super
justice
predators.
reform and for the
I didn't
historically
forget.
Black
And you said I ain't
colleges
black
and
if I don't vote for
universities
you.
where I funded them and got them all funded, and the opportunity zones with Tim, as you
He
know, Tim
did.
Scott was
And he was
incredible.
supporting
He
the
did a great job.
HBCUs.
Great
Trump
senator from
was.
South Carolina. He came to me with the idea, and it was a great idea. It's one of the most successful economic development acts ever in the country. Opportunity zones, and the biggest beneficiary are blacks, and that's why we have the best numbers with them in maybe ever. They're
Ever
saying
of
ever.
any
I read this
Republican.
morning where ever the best numbers.
Ever,
He's lost
bruh.
much of the black population because he's done a horrible job for black people. He's also done a horrible job for Hispanics. But wait till you see these millions of people pouring into our country, and they're going to take the jobs, and it's already started, and you haven't seen anything yet. It's a disaster.
You've 38 seconds left. President Trump, will you take any action as
He
president?
said Biden
slow
looks
the
hurt
climate
right
crisis?
now.
So I want absolutely immaculate clean water, and I want absolutely clean
Uh-oh.
air.
Is he gonna
and we
clean the
had it.
water in
We had
Detroit?
H2O. We had the best numbers ever, and we
See
did.
that?
We
Bro,
were using
yeah, look, you,
all
hey,
forms
I
of
didn't know.
energy.
You eating
Oh,
all,
yeah,
eating all in the mic,
During
Look,
that 4
Gina,
years,
you hear
I
me,
had the
Gina?
best
eating
environmental
all in the
numbers
damn mic.
ever.
I'm
And when I
gonna be on
talked
some
in Congress,
spazzing like a
I did that
motherfucker.
just before I walked on the stage, actually.
I don't know where the hell he's been. The idea
What?
that he said,
I don't know what the hell he
extensive
did.
climate change legislation in history.
Look at Trump, like this motherfucker crazy.
We find ourselves, and by the way, black colleges. I came up with $15 billion for HBCUs, historic black universities and colleges.
$15
because
billion?
They don't have those. They
He
don't
gave
have
it,
the
hey,
kind of
Biden just
contributors
came up
that
with
they
$15
have.
billion for
Build these
HBCUs, bro.
laboratories and all that.
Can you believe
Any
that?
black students can't
When the
go to
hell that
college
was?
and do what any white student
15
can do.
billion, bro.
They
That's
just have the
crazy.
money, but now to be able to get those jobs in high tech. We're in a situation where the idea that he is claiming to have done something.
Bro, you
to
just
have
said you gave
cleansed water,
$15 billion to the
cleansed water.
HBCUs,
He
bro.
didn't do a
Stop
damn
it.
thing for the environment. He
Yeah,
started
damn
the
lie.
Paris Accord, Climate Accord. I immediately joined it because if we reach the 1.5 degrees Celsius at any one point, there's no way back.
Oh
Who
yeah,
else is
if
essential
if,
threat
if
to
the Earth
humanity is
rises
climate change.
1.5
And
degrees
he didn't do a damn
Celsius,
thing
there's
about it.
no
He wants
coming
to
back.
undo all
What's
the
gonna
right things.
happen, bro? We're gonna blow up.
The Paris Accord was going to cost us $1 trillion, and China nothing, and Russia nothing, and India nothing. It was a ripoff of the United States. And
Yes.
I ended it because
Stop
I didn't want to
stop
waste
wasting our
that
money.
because they treat us horribly. We were the only ones. It was costing us money. Nobody else was paying into it, and it was a disaster.
I know, Danielle,
But
right?
everything
Like
that
the
you said just now, I'll
HBCUs
give you
where
an
it's
example. I
at.
heard
Stop
say
it,
before,
bro.
insulin. I'm the one that got the insulin down for the seniors. I took care of the seniors. What he's doing is destroying all of our medical programs because the
Bro,
migrants coming in. They
what
want
is
everybody-
Biden looking
Look,
at?
I have the biggest heart in the state.
Look at
of
Trump
people,
now.
and I want to take care of people. But we're destroying our country. They're taking over our schools, our hospitals, and they're going to be taking over Social Security. He is destroying Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid.
The idea
Trump-
is that we, in fact,
Trump trying to kick their ass up out of here.
The consequence,
Mhm.
we're not members of the Paris Accord. How can we do anything if we're not able to? The United States.
Don't
can't
worry,
get us
Trump gonna round up
under
the
control.
whole
One of
family,
the
not
largest
just
polluters
one.
in the world. Number one, we're making significant progress. By 2035, we will.
Why?
have
Why?
2%
How
of
come he
half.
said he wasn't gonna take a
We've
drug
made-
test though?
We've made significant progress.
Oh damn,
And we
bro.
continue to make progress. We set up a climate corps for thousands of young people to learn how to deal with climate, just like Peace Corps. And we're
Peace
moving in
Corps.
directions that are going to significantly change the elements of cause of pollution. But the idea that he claims that he has the biggest heart up here and he's really concerned about
He said it's
pollution
downloading.
about
I'm telling you.
I've not seen any indication of that. And by the way, with regard to
Oh man.
prescription drugs, one company agreed that they would reduce the price to $35, which I was calling for.
He's a
one,
head bot.
voluntarily.
The head
I made
bot.
sure every company in the world, every pharmaceutical company,
They gave him a new body, bug. They got a new body.
So every
See
day,
that, Joe?
millions of Americans struggle just to make ends meet. For many older Americans, Social Security provides a critical lifeline. President Biden, if nothing is done to Social Security, seniors will see their benefits cut in just over 10 years. Will you name
Faster
tonight
than
one
that.
specific step that you're willing to take to keep Social Security solvent?
He
Yes,
said, "Why
let the
Trump
very wealthy
hairpiece look the
men pay
best
their
they ever
fair
looked?"
share. Right now, everybody making
I don't even know.
$170,000 pays 6%
They combed that thing
Their
over real
income
good,
of
huh?
their paycheck every single time they get a paycheck. By the time the first one they get when they're 18 years old. The idea that they're going
Bro, why he
I'm
breathing
not-
so
I'm
hard, bro? You
proposing
just
that
talking, bro.
everybody they pay the millionaires pay 1%. So no one after I would not raise the cost of Social Security for anybody under $400,000. After that, I began to make the wealthy.
Bro,
begin to
it's
pay their
amazing
fair
how they
share.
both the same. It's amazing how they both about the same age, but Biden is like,
So you
oh
still
my
have 82
gosh,
seconds
bro.
left. Are there any
Look
other
like
measures
some
that
bloods
you
and
think
crib
that
on
would
there.
be able
Trump
to
got the
help
red
keep
top,
Social
Biden got the
Security
blue one.
solvent? Or
I know,
is
right?
that
Ain't
one-
this ain't nothing but a
Well,
damn
that one
game,
enough.
bro. For real. Look at this,
The
bro.
biggest thing I'll do.
Yeah, he said
we
Biden
keep
is
spending
cooked. It's sad to
because he
watch.
wants to get through Social
Yeah,
Security.
bro.
He thinks there's
It
plenty
get
to
bad
cut
when he
Social
closes his
Security.
eyes
They
and he
wanna
start
cut Social
trying to
Security
say
and
what he
Medicare
trying to get it
both
out.
times. And that's what. And
Is
if you
he
look at
reading
the
the teleprompter?
program
Is there a
put forward by
teleprompter?
The House Republican caucus that he I believe, supports is in fact want to cut it as well. The idea that we don't need to protect our
He
seniors.
said, "Look how
is
high his
ridiculous.
collar is. I bet
We
you
put-
pull it down,
by
you
the
see them
way,
headbutt scars."
The American public has greater
Not the
healthcare
movie like with
coverage
Eddie
today
Murphy.
than ever before.
Oh
And under
damn.
ACA, as I said, we're in a circumstance where 400,000 people, 40 million people.
Said
do
Biden
not
think
have
he got
insurance
this in the
because they have
bag. Biden
pre-existing
playing with his
conditions.
nose at
Only
night,
allows them to have that
blowing that
insurance
rope.
is the fact that that they in fact are.
He
part
said,
of
"Thank you,
the
Tony."
ACA.
Yeah, oxygen tank,
by the way,
please.
Nah,
Yeah.
what I was saying,
In a
is,
situation
the
where I talk
women,
about
the
education
community,
for
all them gonna
Black
vote for
communities,
Biden.
I've raised
Yeah,
the
you know, well, you know
amount
that
of-
he gonna
the
have
amount of
his
money
steady.
Pell
They gonna,
raised,
you know, people
another
vote blue no
$8,000,
matter
everybody's
who.
making
They gonna
over
still do it.
$70,000
But
a year.
we're talking about the independents.
$15,000 towards the tuition.
Like most people
It's
are
gonna-
independents,
he
man.
just doesn't know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
I know.
Thank you,
I
President
ain't
Biden.
no
President
damn
Trump.
damn one of
So
them.
I've dealt with politicians all my life. I've been on this side of the equation for the last 8 years. I've never seen
Yeah,
anybody
Biden look
lie
a
like this
lot
guy.
older.
He lies. I've never seen it. He could look you in the face. About so many other things.
Hey,
You
that's why we
mentioned the
need.
laptop,
That's why
you
we need a
mentioned
crowd in the
Russia,
audience,
Russia,
man,
Ukraine,
bruh.
Ukraine.
Chuck
Hey, how they
Crazy.
Everything he does
They should
is
have
a
kept the
lie.
crowd in
It's
there, man.
misinformation and disinformation. The losers and suckers story that he made up is a total lie on the military. It's a disgrace. But Social Security, he's destroying it because millions of people are pouring into our country, and they're putting them onto Social Security. They're putting them onto Medicare, Medicaid. They're putting them in our hospitals.
He ain't
They're
lying.
taking the place of our citizens. What they're doing to the VA, to our veterans, is unbelievable. Our veterans are living in the street, and these
Yeah.
people are living in luxury hotels.
He said
He
Biden
doesn't
sound
know
like a
what he's
bootleg
doing,
Don
and
Corleone
it's
in The
really coming
Godfather.
back. I've never seen such anger in our country before.
Oh my
President Biden.
God.
The idea
GA said if the next debate look as bad as this one, I bet the
By the
Dems
way,
select
when I said
Michelle
suck on the
Obama
losers,
at
he
their
said
at the
he
convention.
acknowledged after that he
Hey,
fired
I think they gonna get
fired because he's
Gavin
the one that
Newsom.
acknowledged
I think they gonna
that's
go
what
for
he said.
Gavin
He was the
Newsom.
one standing with Trump.
I don't
when he
think
said it.
Biden's gonna
Number
run.
one.
I
Number
think they're
Not
gonna
you,
switch it up.
Danielle.
the idea that we're
Not
going to be in a
Danielle. I'm talking
situation
about all the
where
rest of the women
all these
in the community.
millions and
You'll be
millions that Trump
surprised,
talks about,
Danielle.
illegal aliens. are
Hey,
coming
Robert
into the
said
country
Biden about
and
to fall
taking away our
asleep.
jobs.
For
The
sure.
Sleepy
reason
Joe,
why
wake
we
him
have
up.
the fastest growing economy in the world. The reason why we have the most
I mean,
successful
Laden telling the
economy in
truth.
the
Both
world.
of them too
We're
old. They
doing
are,
better than
but
any
we
other
gotta take
nation
the
in the
best we
world.
could get.
And by the way,
Yeah, we gotta go with the
those 15
best we
Nobel
can get with
laureates
this.
that talk
He-
about being
Yep, he's
funny,
rebooting.
those 15
We're gonna have to
Nobel
take you to
laureates,
reboot
economists, they
camp.
all said that if Trump is
Trump
reelected,
smile.
we're likely to have a
He
recession.
said, "Nah, Boogaloo, I'm
and-
voting
and
for a
inflation's
offender
gonna
with sick
increase even more.
intentions."
And by the way, the worst president in
Me
history,
too, but then, I mean,
159
Danielle.
presidential scholars voted for him the worst.
This reminds me of
president
the
in history.
Simpsons
That's
episode.
what's
Yeah, the
amazing.
Simpsons be predicting
President Biden,
this.
thank you so much.
Hey,
Let's
well,
turn
in
to the
that
cost
case,
of
no
child
Trump ain't
care,
gonna make
which
it to
many American
election.
I
families
told you
struggle
Trump
to
ain't
afford.
make. I
President
told you he
Trump,
ain't
both
getting
you and
elected, bro.
President Biden
They're not gonna let
have
him
tried
get
to
there. They
address
got
this
all the
issue.
power, man.
But the average cost of child care in this country has risen to more than $11,000 a year per child. For many families, the cost of child care for 2 children is more than their rent.
Yeah, Trump can't beat
In your
Obama. Yeah,
second
if
term,
Michelle
what will you
if
do to
Michelle
make child
runs,
care
yeah, that's an
more
easy
affordable?
Oh,
win.
it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap for Trump.
But just to go back, the general got fired because he was no good. And if he said that, that's why he made it up. But we have 19
He
people
said
that said I
R19
didn't say
booty
it,
for
and they're very
president.
highly respected. Much
Hey,
more
what
so than him.
about what's that man?
The other thing
Because
is,
I got high. He
doesn't
might
fire
mess around
people.
and win
He never fired people.
because nobody
Never
want to
seen
vote
him
for
fire
either one of
anybody. I
them.
did fire a lot. I fired Comey because he was no good. I fired a lot of the top people.
Yeah,
at the
Comey
FBI during
was
the swamp.
trash.
They were no good. Not easy to fire people. You'd pay a price for it, but they were no good. I inherited these people. I didn't put them there. I didn't put Comey there. He was no good. I fired
Swamp,
him.
drain the
This guy
swamp.
hasn't fired anybody. He never fires. He should have
You
fired
ain't lying, Andre.
every
Biden
military
starts
man that was
buffering
involved
after
with that
every answer.
Afghan,
We need that
the
little pinwheel over his head.
horror show, the most embarrassing moment in the history of our country. He didn't fire. Did you fire anybody? Did you fire anybody that's on the border that's allowed us to have the
You going
worst
back to
border in the
Apprentice
history of
days.
the world?
Look,
Somebody
look.
got fired for allowing 18 million people. Many
Bro,
from
is that the
prisons,
Biden? I want to see if
many
that's the
from-
Biden
from
mask, man. I
mental
need to
institutions. Did you fire
make
anybody
sure.
that allowed our country to be destroyed? Joe, our country is being destroyed as you and I sit up here and waste a lot of time on this debate. He shouldn't be in the debate. He's the worst president. He just said about me because I said it.
Yeah, I mean Woodrow
Look,
Wilson
he's the
and
worst
him.
president in the history of our country. He's destroyed our country. Now all of a
He's
sudden,
a
he's trying to get
Biden-
a little
Biden
tougher on the
pro.
border.
Look,
Came
he
up
can't
with
even say
a
Obama was
nothing-
bad.
a
Now he
nothing
said
deal.
Biden the
And it
worst,
reduced a
man.
little
That
bit.
nigga worse than every
I hated
goddamn
it.
mighty
This much.
Obama,
It's
everybody. The
insignificant.
Bush.
He wants
Hey.
open borders. He wants our country to either be
I mean,
destroyed or
between
he
Joe
wants to
Biden
pick
and
up
Woodrow
those
Wilson,
people
they
as
up
voters.
there. The two
And
worst.
I don't think we just can't let it happen. If he
Yeah, let's go.
wins
Trump
this
is a
election,
gorilla for
our
America.
country doesn't
That's
have a
right.
chance, not even a chance of coming out of this
He
rut.
said, "Yo, y'all
We
just seen
probably won't
Biden's
have a
eyes.
country
Yeah,
left anymore. That's how bad it
it,
is.
it seemed
He's
like
the
only the
worst in
right eye
history by
works
far.
now."
Thank you, President Trump. President Biden?
We're the most admired fired country in the world.
No, we're not.
No, we're
no,
not.
we're
America. There's
No,
nothing
we
beyond
ain't.
the capacity.
Bro, they be
They're the
talking
finest
bad about us
military in the
now.
history of the world. the finest in the history of the world. No one thinks we're weak. No one
What?
wants to screw around with us. Nobody.
What?
Well,
You know,
China buck on you all the
bro,
time.
That we're
You know,
talking about
Iran
worst
is doing a
presidents.
spoof. They
I
made a
wasn't
spoof
joking.
comedy
Look it
about
up.
our
Go
president,
online.
him and Kamala.
159 or 58.
I
the
think they
exact
think you're
number.
weak.
Presidential historians. They've had
I wonder
meetings.
what
and they
Trump
voted.
gonna say
He
about
was the
that.
worst president in American history. One through best to
India
worst.
made
He
fun
said
of
he
us.
was
Who
the
was that?
worst in
It was
all
another
of
country too. It was
American
about 3
history.
countries that
That's a
made
fact.
spoof videos
That's
about Joe
not That's
Biden.
not conjecture. He can argue they're wrong, but that's what they voted. The idea that
He done
was
woke up.
really
His eyes got
doing
wide.
anything to deal
Yeah,
with
because he called him
our
the worst
case,
president in history.
he did very for virtually nothing. in
Probably got a
terms of-
coat,
we should
the
significantly
thing
increase
on
the
him that
healthcare
they
tax
injected.
credit. We should significantly increase the availability of
He had,
women
bro.
and men
Biden has been
of
lying. I ain't
single
gonna
parents
lie.
to
He's
be able
been
to go
lying
back to
like
work,
a
and we should
fool. Lying
encourage
like a fool.
businesses to have
Thank you, President
child care
Biden.
facilities.
President Trump, the question was about what would you do to make child care more affordable, if you want to take your minute.
Just so you understand, we have polling, we have other things that they rate him the worst because what he's done is so bad. And they rate me, I'll show you, I will show you. And they rate me one of the best, okay? And if I'm given another 4 years, I will be the best. I think I'll be the best. Nobody's ever created an economy like us. Nobody ever cut
That's
taxes
true.
like
That
us.
economy. That's
He's
why
the
I
only
like
one I know.
it.
He wants to raise your taxes.
I was
by
getting
4
some good
times.
money.
He wants to raise everybody's taxes by 4 times. He wants
He
the
said
Trump
at least
tax
Trump
cuts to
still got
expire.
movement in his
So
face.
everybody,
Yeah.
including the two of you, are going to pay 4 to 5 times. Nobody ever heard of this before. All my life, I'd grow up and I'd see politicians talking about cutting taxes. When we cut taxes, as I said, we did more business. Apple and all these companies, they were bringing money back into our country. The worst president in history by far, and everybody knows it.
President Biden?
Look, the fact of the matter is that he's dead wrong about. He's increased the tariff. He will increase
He said,
the.
Trump
taxes on
said that we
middle-class
not
people.
respected. Yeah, we
I
ain't.
said
Yeah.
I never raised
We're-
the tax
we're a
on
joke.
anybody making less than $400,000. I didn't. But this tariff is 10% tariffs. Everything coming in the country. You know what the economists say?
He
That's
said,
gonna cost the
Robert
average
said them
American
veins on the side of Biden's head about to blow.
$2,500 a year
Yep.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
because
they
of
mad.
what
They don't like each
He
other.
getting mad, bro.
food.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't like
man.
each other.
Really important.
Remember Biden
Number
said he was
two,
going to take him to the
he's in a
side, outside
situation
the
where
back of the
He
school.
talks about how he
Or outside, what do you say? Out, go in the back
He
and fight.
somehow helped the middle class. Middle
He
class
said,
has been
"Hey, what up, Jeff?"
devastated by you. Now you want a new tax cut of $5 trillion over the next 10 years, which is going to fundamentally bankrupt the country. You have the largest deficit of any president in American history, number one. Number two, you have not, in fact, made any contact, any progress with China. We are the lowest trade deficit with China
He
since
made Trump trying not to
2010.
laugh
Thank
at
you,
him because he
President
can't put his
Biden.
words
Thank you,
together.
President Biden. Let's discuss an epidemic impacting millions of Americans that both of you
He
have
said
made
you
a
ain't
top
make no
priority in the
contact with
first term,
China. What are you
the
talking
opioid
about,
crisis.
buddy?
And for both of you, the number of overdose deaths in this country has gone up. Under your term, it went up. Under your term, it has gone up. Former President Trump, despite
It's
the
called
efforts that
having a
both of
new
you have
drug
made,
called
more than
fentanyl.
100,000 Americans are dying from overdoses every year, primarily from fentanyl and other opioids. What will you do to help Americans
it's just
right now
fentanyl.
in the throes of addiction who are struggling to get the treatment they need?
I'm gonna tell them to
Finish up.
stop watching CNN.
We now have the largest deficit in the history of our country. Under
I'm gonna
this
tell
guy.
them.
We have the largest deficit with China. He gets paid by China. He's a Manchurian candidate. He gets
Oh,
money from
damn.
China.
Oh,
We have, so I think he's afraid to deal with them or something. But you notice he never took
Oh,
action on
damn.
tariffs
He
because
said
we
this
bring
man
in
is
so
a
much
whole
money with the
Manchurian
tariffs that I
candidate,
imposed on
bro.
China. He never took them away. He can't because it's too much
Oh
money.
shit.
It's tremendous. And we saved our steel
He
industries.
said, hey,
and
he
there was more to
said,
come, but he hasn't done
please
that.
shut up so
But
I
he
can
hasn't
speak
cut the
again. Yeah,
tariffs
that's
because
what he
he
was
can't,
looking like.
because it's too much money. But he's got the largest deficit in the history of our country, and he's got the worst situation with China. China's going to own us if you keep allowing them to do what they're doing to us as a country. They are killing us as a country, Joe, and you can't let that happen. You're destroying our
You
country.
give Joe some water,
President Trump,
man.
you
He
have
needs some
67
water.
seconds left. The question was, what are you going to do to help Americans in the throes of addiction?
Don't
right now
answer the
who are
question,
struggling
Trump.
To get the treatment they need.
Jake, we were doing very well at addiction until the COVID came along. We had the 2.5, almost 3 years of like nobody's ever had before, any country in every way. And then we had to get tough. And it was the drugs pouring across the border it started to increase. We got great equipment. We bought the certain dog. That's the most incredible thing that you've ever seen, the way they can spot it. We did a lot. and we were getting very low numbers, very, very low numbers. Then he came along. The numbers, have you seen the numbers now? It's not only the 18 million people that I believe is even low, because the gotaways, they don't even talk about gotaways. But the numbers,
Gotaways.
the amount of
Yeah, the
drugs
guys that
Drugs
got
trafficking
away. That's the
in
guys
women
that got away.
coming across our border. The worst thing I've ever seen, at numbers that nobody's ever seen under him, because the border's so bad. But the number of drugs coming across our border now is the largest we've ever had by far.
President Trump, thank you. President Biden?
Fentanyl and byproducts
Yeah,
fentanyl went down.
you
a
see what he said, book.
And I wanted to make sure we use the machinery that can detect fentanyl, these big machines that roll over everything that comes across the border. And it costs a lot of money. That was part of this deal we put together, this bipartisan deal. More fentanyl machines, more be able to detect drugs, more numbers of agents, more numbers of
Oh my gosh, this is so
when we had that
bad.
deal done, he called his Republican colleagues and said, "Don't do it. It's going to hurt me." No, he never argued it's not a good bill. It's a really good bill.
You don't wake
We
your
need those
ass up.
machines. We need those machines.
Sleeping
We're putting
Joe.
them very hard in every country.
If you don't
in
get
Asia
your
in
ass,
terms of
look, guys, say, if you don't get
precursors
your
of
ass
fentanyl.
Get
up.
your ass up, Sleeping Joe.
We don't have the technology to be able to put it together. That's what we have to do. We need those machines.
I
Thank you,
know,
President
right?
Biden.
Every time
President
them
Trump, and
eyes
again, the question
rise,
is
man, them
about
veins pop out,
Americans in
man,
the
every
throes of
single
addiction
time.
right now, struggling to get the treatment they need.
Well, because this does pertain to it. He ended Remain in Mexico.
Bro, it's no way these dudes are
He
close to
ended
the
catch
same
and
age,
release.
man.
I
This
ended
is
catch and
amazing,
release
the
in
cognitive
Mexico, not
difference
catch and
between the
release
two.
here. We had so many things that we had done, hard negotiations with Mexico, and I got it all for nothing. It's just
Yeah,
like
that
when we
is
have a
true.
hostage, we always pay
Remember,
$6 billion
they had to
for a
keep
hostage.
all their
Every
people
time
in
we say it's a
Mexico.
hostage. Now we have a
Whoever was
hostage,
trying to
the
come
Wall
over
Street
here,
Journal
Mexico had to
reporter.
deal with them. He was
I
like, we
think
ain't
a good
taking them.
guy, and he's over
That's
there
right,
because
Robert.
Putin
Get
is
that man a
laughing at
Red
this guy,
Bull.
probably
If you
asking for
don't get
billions
your
of
ass
dollars
up.
for the
Joe, wake
border.
up,
I
Joe.
will have him out very quickly as soon as I take office. Before I take office, I said by literally as soon as I win the election, I will have that reporter out. He should have had him out a long time ago.
He says
But
it's
Putin's
past
probably
their
asking for
bedtime.
billions and billions of dollars because this guy pays it every time. We had two cases. We paid $6 billion for 5 people. I got 58 people out, and I paid essentially nothing.
Mm.
Thank you, President Trump. Dana?
Let's turn to concerns that voters have
Okay.
about each of you. President Biden, you would be 86.
Oh, damn,
I
for
have
real?
addressed concerns about your capability to handle the toughest job in the world well into your
Damn,
80s.
I was way past. Oh, damn, I was
First of
86.
all, I spent half my career being criticized being the youngest person in politics. I was
What's
the
that
second
guy
youngest
doing now,
person
bro?
ever elected to the United States Senate, and now I'm the oldest. This guy's 3 years younger and a lot less competent. I think just look at the record. Look at what I've done.
Damn.
I've turned
Biden
around
knew
hard-
how to answer that
Biden-
one.
Why
Yes,
Biden
sir.
lying so much, bro? He
He's
said
been
less
talking
competent,
about
bro.
Look, Biden knew how to answer that though, Tony.
Billions of dollars in private investment
Yeah,
in enterprise.
he was
We are
ready for that
growing.
line. They probably
Yeah.
already fed him.
We bought
CNN
off
probably
a lot of
already fed
people.
him the questions.
Well,
He
the whole
said,
idea
"This is an
of
alternative
computer
version of
chips,
Kendrick and 69
we
guy."
invented those chips, and we lost it because
This
he was
man-
sending people to
He literally said that this dude is less
and to bring home a
competent than
product.
me.
So I went to South Korea. I convinced Samsung to invest billions of dollars here.
He's
in the United
buffering.
States.
It's the difference.
And guess what? Those fat.
Hey, I
Yeah.
can't tell they both in their 80s.
Hey, I didn't know that.
Those fat.
I
I
thought
told
I
you,
think
I know
Trump,
they was-
Trump
I
ain't
know
in
they was
their
close.
80s.
I know they was
And
close
there's
in the age,
billions,
but bro,
$40 billion
Trump is
already being
vibrant.
invested
There's a
in
big
being built
difference.
right now in the
Yeah.
United States.
He
creating
still young. He
significant
still
jobs
smashing young
for
girls.
Americans.
Oh man, come on, that's Stormy Daniels thing was a long time ago. They just got him on
Yeah,
some.
well,
He said,
the
"See
idea
that
somehow
side effects of becoming a
we
head
are,
bite."
this failing country. I never heard a president talk like this before.
Yeah, I haven't. Is he
We're
talking
gonna
about
be
himself, bro?
maybe a single major country president wouldn't trade places with the United States of America. For all our problems. and all our
Come on,
opportunities.
Biden. He said he
We're
has
the
no
most progressive country
capability.
in the world in getting things done. We're the strongest country in the world. We're a country in the world who keeps our word, and everybody trusts us. All of our allies. And
Said
our-
Biden
and our
having a
op-
mumble
and our-
debate.
those
Yeah,
who
I'm
he
struggling
follows
to
up
hear him.
from Kim Jong Un, we sent love letters to him, Putin, etc. they don't want to screw around with us.
Biden, the
Thank
new
you.
mumble rapper.
Former President Trump, to follow up, you would be 82 at the end of your second term.
Oh,
What do you
damn.
say to voters who have concerns about your capabilities to serve?
Let me
Well, I
hear
took
this.
two cognitive tests. I aced them, both of them, as you know. We made it public. He took none. I'd like to see him take one, just one. A real easy one. I'd go through the first 5 questions. He couldn't do it. But I took 2 cognitive tests. I took physical exams every year. And, you know, we knock on wood wherever we may have wood, that I'm in very good health. I just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way. And I do it. He
That's
doesn't do it.
right,
He can't hit
Jerry.
the ball 50
They both
yards. He
need to
challenged
Man,
me
retire.
to
look,
that.
you know what
He
he
can't hit the
said?
ball 50 yards. I think I'm in very
Trump
good shape. I
crazy.
feel that I'm as in good a shape as I was 25, 30 years ago. Actually, I'm probably a little bit lighter, but I'm in.
Yeah,
as
he
good a
is lighter.
shape
He
as I
lost weight.
was, years ago. I feel very good. I feel the same. But I was willing to take a cognitive test. And you know what? If I didn't do well, I aced them. Dr. Ronnie Jackson, who's a great guy when he was White House doctor. And then I took another one, a similar one. And one of them said they've never seen anybody ace him.
Thank you. President Biden?
You can see he is 6'5" and only 223 pounds or 235 pounds.
What? 20? What
Well,
he say?
said 6'4".
What did he say? What did
Well,
Biden
anyway,
just
that's
say?
Anyway,
What?
just take a look at what he says he is and take a look at what he is. Look, I'd be happy to have
Take a
Barry
look at
come
what he
testify.
said he is
I got
and
my
look at what
handicap
he is.
when I was vice president down to a 6.
What is he saying, bro?
And by the way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
You think?
The 6th handicap of all.
I was at 8 handicap.
He motherfucking crazy.
He said, "You think you can carry your bag?"
He think you can do it?
Act like children,
President
Joe.
Trump, we're going to
21
turn.
Let's not
No,
They better get the organ down. Look at him.
That
no.
voters have about
The
you.
man said, "Do you think
Will you
I'll play
pledge
golf
tonight
against you? Do you think you
that
can
once
carry your
all
bag,
legal
you
challenges
could
have been
do it?"
exhausted, that you will accept
bro?
the
There's no
results of this
way.
election, regardless of who wins.
This can't be
And
real life,
Oh,
bro.
let me
We will
hear
say
what
right
Donald
now
Trump
that
got to say about
political
this.
violence in any form is unacceptable.
Well, I shouldn't have to say that, but of course I believe that. It's totally unacceptable. And if you would see my statements that I made on Twitter at the time,
No, there's
and
no
also
way,
my statement
bro.
that I made in the Rose Garden, you would say it's one of the strongest statements you've ever seen. In addition to the speech I made in front of, I believe, the largest crowd I've ever spoken to. And I will tell you, nobody ever talks about that. They talk about
You know what?
a
Look, I
relatively
think
small
everybody's
number of
gonna.
people
That's
that
about to
went to
become
the
a meme.
Capitol.
You
And in
think you
many
could
cases
do it?
were ushered in by the police. And as Nancy Pelosi said, it was her responsibility, not mine. She said that loud and clear.
Oh,
But the answer is, if the election is fair, free, and I want that more than
yeah.
anybody.
He said Trump
And
80
I'll
is
tell you
totally different
something.
from Biden's 80.
I wish he was
It
a
looked
great
like a
president,
10-year
because
gap.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's big
at one
difference.
of my many places enjoying myself.
Jumbo
I
mumbo
wouldn't be
for
under
sure.
indictment because I wouldn't have been his political opponent, because he indicted me because I was his opponent. I
Mm-hmm.
wish he
That's
was a
true.
great president. I would rather have that. I wouldn't be here. I don't mind being here. The only reason I'm
He
here is
said,
he's so
spoken
bad
like
as
a
a
true
president
grandfather.
that I'm going to make America great
Yes,
again.
I'm just
We're gonna
listening to
make
y'all on the
America
road
great
right
again.
now. That's what's
We're a
up.
failing nation right now. We're a seriously failing nation. And we're a failing nation because of
Oh,
him. His policies are so bad. His military policies are
or atrocious.
insane. They're insane. These are wars that will
Yeah.
never
Don't
end
forget
with
what
him.
he did in
He will drive
Afghanistan
us
now.
into World War III. And
He
we're
let them
closer
take
to
all our
World War
tanks.
III
Look,
than
you
any
heard
of
he
us
said,
can imagine.
y'all didn't
We
hear
are
that,
very,
did
very close to World War III, and he's
Uh-oh.
driving us there.
Yeah.
And Kim Jong-un and President Xi of China, Kim Jong-un of North Korea, all of these, Putin, they don't respect him. They don't fear him. They have nothing going with this gentleman, and he's going to drive us into World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a World War III, let him follow and win, and let Putin say, do what you want, NATO. Just do what you want.
What did he just say?
Just
We'll
do
rather have
Article
World War
5.
III?
An attack on one is attack on all.
What did he
Required
say?
response. The idea. I can't think of a single
Bro, get this
major
man an
leader in the
oxygen
world
tank, man. I
who
just
would
want to
trade
hear what
places
he's
with the
saying.
job I've done, what they've done. Because we are a powerful nation. We have wonderful people. It's because of the people, not me. It's because of the American people. They're capable of anything, and they step up when they're needed.
No,
And
no,
right
I'm
now,
not going to
we're
war
needed.
for you, bro.
We're needed
Hell
to protect the
no.
world because our own safety is at stake. And again, you want to have a war, just let Putin go ahead and take Kyiv make sure they move on, see what happens in Poland, Hungary, and other places along that border.
Oh my
Then you have a
God.
war.
President Trump, as I come back to you for a follow-up,
Stop it.
the question was, will you accept the results of this election, regardless of who wins?
Just to finish what he said, if I might, Russia, they took a lot of land from Bush. They took a lot of land from Obama and Biden. They took no land, nothing.
Bro,
from
Biden
Trump,
was
nothing.
like,
He knew not to
you
do
know
it.
what? Let's go to war.
But you don't hear what Trump just
He knew
said. He
that.
knew
He
not to
along
play
with him
with me.
very well, but he knew not
That
to
was
play
crazy.
game. He took nothing from me,
Trump the gangster.
but now he's going to take the whole thing from this man right here. That's a war that should have never started. It would have never started ever with me. And he's going to take
Get 'em.
Ukraine. And you know, you asked me a question before. Would you do this? He's got us in such a bad position right now with Ukraine and Russia, because Ukraine's not winning that war. He said,
Not
"I
even
will never
close.
settle until such time." They're running out of people. They're running out of soldiers. They've lost so many people. It's so sad.
Get
They've
'em.
lost so many people, and they've lost those gorgeous cities with the golden domes that are 1,000 years old, all because of him and stupid decisions. Russia would have never attacked.
Mm-hmm.
If I were
President Trump,
president.
the question was, will you accept the results of the election, regardless of who wins? Yes or no, please.
If it's a fair and legal and good election, absolutely. I would have much rather accepted these, but the fraud and everything else was ridiculous. And if you want, we'll have a news conference on it in a week, or we'll have another one of these in a week. But I will absolutely, there's nothing I'd rather do. It would be much easier for me to do that than I'm running again. I wasn't really going to run until I saw the horrible job he did. He's destroying our country.
Damn.
I would be
Trump
very
said, I was
happy
about to
be
chill out.
someplace else, in a nice location someplace. And again, no indictments, no political opponent stuff, because it's the only way he thinks he can win. But unfortunately, it's driven up my numbers and driven them up to a very high level.
They did. They did. They keep on locking him up, and his numbers
This
keep going
election is
up.
over. Let's see. You're a whiner. When you lost the first
You're a
time,
whiner.
you continued, you appealed and appealed to courts all across the country. Not one single court in America said any of your claims had any merit, state or local.
That's the
None.
lie. That's a bro. Why
You
he
continue
lying,
to
bro?
promote This lie.
They
about
got
somehow
Trump on
there's
that
all this
phone, though, fucking with a dude in
misrepresentation,
Georgia.
all this stealing. There's no evidence of that at all.
Lies.
I doubt whether you'll accept
They
it
just
because you're such a
overturned that. They
whiner.
just proved
The
that in
idea if you lose
Georgia
again,
just
you're
now
accepting anything,
that they
you
were
can't stand
cheating for
loss.
Joe.
Something snapped
Stop,
in you
bro.
last time.
It just came
We'll
out
be right back
4 years after the
with
fact.
more from the CNN presidential
Dang,
debate
Joe just be
live
lying,
from
bro.
Georgia.
People, hell on wheel. Trump say, prove
Literally,
nothing.
bro. Literally
What is
4
it?
years. Literally 4 years after the fact, bro. They just came out in Fulton County
Oh,
in
yeah.
Georgia. Yeah, you remember that?
They got him on.
And
They got him on them tapes.
they
yeah.
found out that those people over there cheated for Joe, and they were being held accountable right now. So no, Joe, you're lying. Literally everywhere there was no cheating, bro. Will Smith's dad, who died, voted for Joe Biden somehow. Okay, somehow I didn't, bro. Even me, I didn't even vote last time. I didn't even vote for either one of them. I come to find out they got me. They had me vote for Biden.
Damn.
Okay. They had cats vote for Biden. I don't want to hear, bro. Don't do that, bro. That's a lie. Stop it.
And they talking about we got people American. No American people ain't man. Not getting in that damn war. Sleeping
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh, bro, that was such a bad answer, bro. Trump was like, "Yo, we're not going to World War III. This guy's about to take us there." And it sounded like he said, and it sounded like I couldn't hear him on that part. What the hell did he say? World War III is good.
He
Or
talking about
what-
it's the only way we got war if Russia attack some countries.
Right, and he's like, this guy will let Russia do anything. So we need World War III, and people in this nation will step up.
Oh,
Bro, who are you?
shit.
You step up.
Yeah.
Well, how about we send you first, bro? What the hell?
Biting old ass. Ain't gonna make it.
Man, you don't stop it. Yeah, Joe Sleazy. Slow Joe. Slow Joe. Hey, I like that. Like Flow Joe, but Slow Joe. He said, His shit. He said his pants. Biden trying to say. I don't know what, man. I've been trying to figure out what Biden been trying to say for so long. It's like he goes. You suck, Trump. Like, bro, what is the hell?
Carry your own bag. That was funny.
Oh, bro. He said, can you do it?
Yeah, can you do
I'll
it?
play golf and get you if you could carry your own bag. You think you could do it? I was like, oh, hell no. I know he didn't just say that.
Hell, are they arguing about? These folks crazy as hell.
Can you carry your bag, bro? Ooh, I've been wanting to play golf. You think you could do it? Damn, this shit hilarious. Hey, man, we got to make that a meme. We got to use that. I'm going to have to go through the whole debate, try to find that part. That's the part right there. He said, Trump going to kill somebody if he loses this election. I think, I really think Trump will just be whatever. I think Trump won't care. I think his people that follow him, though, I don't think they're going to take this one lightly. But I done told y'all, I don't think they're going to let Trump in there, man. I don't care how many polls say that Trump is winning and all that. He said, somebody get hold some water. Yeah, he needs some water bad. That's a good thing they wanted to break, huh?
Yeah,
That DJ Lazy Eye. I didn't even know his eye was like that till now.
Sleepy Joe.
He talking like Lil Nicky. Oh, man. He said he waking up now. He waking up a little bit, just a little bit.
To deliver their closing statements as predetermined by a coin toss. We're going to begin with you, President
Coin
Biden.
toss.
You have 2 minutes.
Did you show the coin toss?
We've made significant progress from the debacle that was left by President Trump in his last term.
Oh, my gosh.
We find ourselves in a situation where, number one,
Only time he
we have
talk
to make
clear is
sure
when he
we
get a
have
little
fair
mad.
tax system. I ask anyone out there in the audience or anyone out watching this debate.
You seen them in chat talking about MC this, MC pass my bed. MC, are we done yet? MC Slow Joe.
Had a single penny increase in their taxes and will not.
Sloppy Joe.
That's a good one. Again, but this guy has increased your taxes because of the deficit. Number
Decaf
one,
Joe.
he's increased inflation because of the
MC, I need help.
After the way he handled the pandemic.
MC, can somebody wipe my butt?
In a position where he
I
now
pooped my
wants to
pants.
tax you more by putting a 10% tariff on everything that comes in the United States of America. What I did, when, for example, he wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare for us to be able to negotiate drug prices with the big pharma companies. Well, guess what? We got it down to $35 for insulin instead of $400. No more than $2,000 for every senior, no matter how much prescription they need.
Oh my
You know what that
gosh,
did?
bro! To see
That
him,
reduced the federal debt by $160 billion over 10 years because the government doesn't have to pay the exorbitant prices. I'm going to make that available to every senior all along, it's happening now, and everybody in America. He wants to get rid of that. I'm going to make sure that we have child care. We're going to significantly increase the credits people have for child care. I'm going to make sure we do something about
so that's more
what we're
money.
doing on lead pipes and all the things that are causing health problems for people across the country. We're going to continue to fight to bring down inflation and give people a break.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump, you
Oh
have 2
my
minutes
God,
for your
that was
closing
his.
statement.
That was
so
his
many
ending statement.
politicians. This man is just a complainer. He said, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to get rid of this tax, that tax. But he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do, all he does is make our country
That's right,
unsafe
London.
by
I don't think that
millions
Molly
and millions
Percocet is
of
working
people
too
to pour
good
in.
this time. He
Our
is
military
struggling.
doesn't respect him. We look like fools in Afghanistan. We didn't stop Israel.
He
It's such a
said,
horrible
just like
thing
every
that would never
politician, I
happen.
want
It
to do
should have
this,
never
I want to
happened.
do that,
Iran
I
was
want to do
broke.
that.
Anybody that did business with Iran, including China, they couldn't do business with the United States. They
There's
all
no way
passed.
people are
Iran was
voting for
broke.
him, bro.
They had no money for Hamas or Hezbollah.
I can't
Terror,
believe
no
it.
money whatsoever. Again, Ukraine should have never happened. He talks about all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stuff, but
dude,
he
he's
didn't do
like
it.
a
For
corpse,
3.5
bro.
years,
He
we're
is,
living in
man.
hell. We have the Palestinians and we have everybody else rioting all over the place. You
MC
talk about
Good, MC
Charlottesville.
Good.
This is 100 times Charlottesville, 1,000 times. The whole country is exploding because of you.
That's
because
right.
They don't respect you, and they have to respect their president, and they don't respect you throughout the world. What we did was incredible. We rebuilt the military. We got the largest tax cut in history, the largest regulation cut in history. The reason he's got jobs is because I cut the regulations that gave jobs, but he's putting a lot of those regulations back on. All of the things that we've done, nobody's never seen anything like, even from a medical standpoint, right to try, where we can try space age materials instead of going to Asia or going to Europe and trying to get when you're
Saying my
terminally ill.
boogaloo boys,
Now
you
you
done
can
pissed
go
me
and you
off.
can
That's
get
what
something.
Trump
You
was
sign
thinking.
a document. They've been trying to
I'm
get it
pissed.
for
Look.
42 years. But you know what we did for the military was incredible choice for our soldiers, where our soldiers, instead of waiting for 3 months to see a doctor, can go out and get themselves fixed up and readied up and take care of themselves, and they're living. And that's why I had the highest approval rating in the history of the VA. So all of these things, we're in a failing nation, but it's not going to be failing anymore. We're going to make it great again.
Thank you, former President Trump.
All right. Oh,
President
dang, he used
Biden,
his catchphrase in
stay
here.
with us
Well,
because
putting
we
some
have
bars
full
in there.
analysis of this debate. Anderson Cooper and Aaron Burnett starts now on CNN.
All right. That was bad. That was really bad for Biden. That was bad for Biden, bro. I want to see how they want to try to flip that. I don't get that.
That's crazy.
That was man. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's why they didn't want no crowd there, because people would have been like, yo, what is going on with this man Biden, bro?
The president and former president making their way off the CNN debate stage. Looks like Jill Biden, the first lady, has come out. Former President Trump walking off the
MC
stage.
Lil, do I know?
The first debate of the 2024
MC,
campaign
where's
and the
my
earliest
denture?
presidential debate ever now in
When
the
did
books.
this
And in
MC
front
thing
of the
just start?
voters
I just
tonight,
started
along with Aaron
seeing
Burnett,
in the
first
chat.
word on what those voters might make of it from our political professionals, from our CNN flash poll and swing state focus group.
Okay, let's see what the
We'll be
poll
talking to
said.
surrogates,
I want to see
including
what
Vice President
CNN
Harris,
said, because you
getting
know
fact
they're
checks from
biased
Daniel Dale, and
towards
new reporting from
their
inside both
viewership is
campaigns. We'll
biased
be here,
towards
CNN political commentators Scott
Biden.
Jennings, Kate
So if
Bedingfield,
this is
David Urban,
close,
Van Jones, Alyssa Farr Griffin, and
if
Newsline
it's
anchor
like
Abby Phillip, David
55,
Axelrod,
45,
and CNN
or
Chief National
51,
Correspondent John
49,
King.
then
John, let me start with you. Your thoughts?
it's a good
Anderson,
indicator that
this
Trump won.
was a game-changing debate in the sense that right now, as we speak, there is a deep, a wide, and a very aggressive panic in the Democratic Party. It started minutes into the debate, and it continues right now. It involves party strategists.
You know what they're
it
doing?
involves elected
You know what they're doing,
officials, it
right?
involves
They're setting up
fundraisers.
Joe Biden
And
to
they're
get
having
replaced by
conversations
Gavin
about the
Newsom.
president's performance, which they think was
The
dismal.
first thing
which
they
think
said
will
was,
hurt
this
other
is a
people down the
debacle.
party in the ticket, and they're having conversations about what they should do about it. Some of those
Oh
conversations
shit!
include,
This
should
is
we go to the White House
they
and
about
ask the
to
president to
they
step
were about
aside?
to replace
Others
Biden,
are,
bro.
other of the conversations are about, should prominent Democrats go public with that call, because they feel this debate was so terrible. They do say in moments in the debate.
Well,
later,
yeah,
the
you might be
president
right.
felt
Trump
better
might not
about his
win though,
but
but
at the end, even his closing
They
statement
gonna
was a
put
little
Gavin
halting.
Newsom in
The
there.
contrast between the two candidates. Let me be clear.
I
None
knew,
of them,
yeah, bro. I
Republicans,
knew it. They gonna
don't think Donald Trump had a great
CNN
night.
ain't even
Donald
on
Trump
his
broke the
side,
fact
bro.
check machine more than I can count tonight. That will be on the record as we go forward. He refused to answer some very specific and direct questions about his conduct, about January 6th and what all. So that will be dealt with out there. And sometimes there's a parallel universe between the political elites and the American people. It'd be nice to see what the voters say. But I can tell you, it started minutes in. It started with the first couple of answers, and it has continued throughout the night from a, oh my God, oh my God, oh my
CNN ain't
God,
even on his
to what
side.
do we do about this? And it
Oh
involves
yeah,
very
you
senior
right.
people in the
You right,
Democratic
Tony.
Party.
They put
who
Gavin
realize
in,
that this
Trump
is
ain't gonna
a real
win.
problem.
They all
Just to
keep on
co-sign what
saying,
John is saying.
what we
the
gonna do
panic that
about
I
this?
am
The
hearing
Democrats
from
are
Democrats
panicking.
is not like anything that I have heard in this campaign so far. And a
Look,
lot of it has to do with, first of all, there was a deep
Wow.
frustration about
even the
Trump's
black lady ain't
lies,
with
but
him.
he lied a lot tonight.
Wow.
But the problem for
They
Biden
knew
was
they
that
wasn't
Trump was
gonna go
able to
with
take
Biden.
sometimes
This is, you know
incredible
why? Because
falsehoods and
Gavin
turn them
Newsom
into
couldn't
some kind of
debate Trump.
argument, whereas Biden's
Yeah.
answers were, in a lot of cases, not coherent, deeply problematic, that he was not able to take pretty straightforward answers and answer them to the American public. And then also at some points, bringing things up that teed up Trump attacks. So there's a real concern
Biden
here
can't
tonight
talk.
that there's
Oh
been
my
some
gosh,
real
bro.
damage done that cannot
Yeah,
be
see,
undone.
Andre doesn't know about
Biden
Newsom.
solidified
See, the
the
rest of the country don't know about
perception among
Newsom. He's just a
voters,
young
but
guy.
especially
People in Cali know
among
about
his
Newsom. He's a
base.
problem.
They were hoping that
He
tonight
said
would
we
be a
get
game
Newsom, we in
changer.
trouble.
They are now
Yeah, no, real talk.
seeing
It is.
a
Newsom
president
destroying
who is in the White
Newsom
House
is
who they do
destroying
not necessarily
California.
believe can do this for another 4 years.
David
I
Axelrod.
told you they are setting it up
I
for
can't
Biden to
argue
get out of there.
with either of them about how Democratic leaders are reacting.
Bro, this
to
is
poll.
CNN
We
talking
said at
bad
the beginning
about
that
Biden.
each person had
Wow.
a fundamental goal, and for Biden, that goal was to appear energetic, engaged, and look like someone who is capable of serving for another 4 years.
He didn't do that.
For president. That was job number one. I actually think he scored a bunch of points. I think if you just judge this
Are you
on
serious?
sort of policy stuff,
Who said that?
he
That was you
did
talking.
score a bunch of points.
Yeah,
on
are you
issues like
serious?
abortion, for example,
Oh.
on some of the economic
He's
issues.
the
man.
governor of California. Oh, hell
There is
I told
a
you.
feeling.
That,
I think
yeah,
there
that
was
dude's
a sense of
Newsom
shock,
is a
actually,
problem,
at how
bro.
he came out at the beginning of this debate, how his voice sounded.
I know, right, Jeff?
about-
He said
you know,
they
he
teed
seemed
up
a little
Trump. Yeah.
disoriented. He did get stronger as the debate went on, but by that time, I think
The drugs
panic
kicked in
had
late.
set in, and I think you're going to hear discussions that I don't know will
Sleepy Joe,
lead
yeah.
to
Sleepy
anything.
Joe ain't
but
running.
there-
I
you
don't
know,
think he's running
there
for.
are going to be discussion about whether he should continue.
See?
And I think part
There
of
it goes.
is
They keep on
Donald
saying
Trump
it.
did not meet his mission either. He could not resist the temptation to be nasty.
All right, you might be, you like both. You like Joe too. You struggling too, buddy.
About his own record, about Biden's record, and to seem petty and small at times. So
He
what
said,
we
Cali
saw
not
was a
doing well. Are
candidate
they
who's
proposing
deeply
Newsom run
vulnerable
America? Yeah,
and a
yeah.
president
Newsom
who
was
may not be
ahead
able to
of
take
candidate.
advantage of it.
Ooh, they get rid of
listen,
Biden, they gonna bring Newsom.
anyone-
in.
Well, Michelle. Ain't it Michelle?
Michelle
being
ain't. That's everybody
okay
said
debate by
Michelle
Joe
and
Biden.
Oprah. I don't even think Michelle
I'm
want
living
to
in a
do it.
parallel universe. That was an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah,
for
me said
President
all
Biden
part of the
the
plan,
second he
man.
walked out
That's all.
to the closing statement. The biggest issue for Democrats is abortion, and he couldn't give an answer. He gave an answer he couldn't even give a coherent answer on the biggest issue for Democrats tonight. I've heard from leading Democrats across the United States, elected governors.
Yeah, this was definitely a
congressmen
must-watch
who are
stream
texting
tonight
me and
because this
saying,
was an
I'm worried
eye-opening.
I'm going to lose if
Well,
Joe
we
Biden's
know
at the
one
top of the
thing. It
ticket.
was a lot of lying
Bob
going on in
Casey,
the
I
words of
promise you tonight,
Biden.
the
You a
state of
damn
Pennsylvania
lie.
is thrown up in his mouth. He
He's gonna
knows
be on a
if he's gotta
shirt.
stand with
Damn.
Joe
You
Biden,
heard what they
he's
said
going
the
down.
Democrats saying? They gonna lose their seats if Biden keep
I don't know how
running.
it's going to work.
Yeah, look,
I
it was a
told you
really
they gonna make
disappointing
sure
debate
Biden
performance
doesn't
from Joe
run,
Biden. I
bro.
don't think there's any other way to slice it. His biggest issue that he had to prove
Biden
to
ain't
American
running.
people was that he
They're
had the
gonna
energy
replace
and the
him.
stamina, and he didn't.
They
do
gonna do that
And
so
I
that
think,
way
that
Gavin
is
Newsom
of
don't got to
concern.
run. He's
And,
just a
I think
replacement
for
for
a lot of
Biden. That's
Democrats,
their strategy.
That's very disappointing. I will say Donald Trump also had some really rough moments in this debate. And, talking to the Biden campaign, they say, their dials started really moving away from Trump as he was increasing his personal attacks on Biden. So I think there was a lot about his kind of character
He
and
said hit the like button.
kind of personal
Nah, we ain't.
nastiness
Yeah,
that
we're
he
not
was
gonna
putting
make no money
display.
on this stream. We
You
just
know,
over
that
here
doesn't
just chilling with
reflect the
y'all.
swing voters that he
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
And I also think you saw him continue to get sort of more and more animated across the course of the debate and, give some really problematic answers about January 6th, some really problematic answers about Putin. So, Donald Trump did not get off scot-free tonight by any stretch. But look, there is no two ways about it. That was not a good debate for Joe Biden.
Ben?
Certified
That was
geriatric,
painful. I
certified
love Joe
president.
Biden.
Wow,
I
wow,
work for Joe
wow,
Biden.
Well, the black man said painful.
He didn't do well at all.
Yeah, they finna get
This-
Biden
hey,
up out of
this
there.
man, he be crying all the
And he
time, bro.
looks-
Van Jones, well, it can't stop
I'll
crying
give you the
on
analysis.
TV.
You kind of have the old man versus the con man. I can walk you through how I'm supposed to see it and say it, but I just want to speak from my heart.
Uh-oh, he about to start crying
I love
again.
that guy. That's a good man. He loves his country. He's doing the best that he can. But he had a test to meet tonight.
You see how he's
to
doing
restore
it?
confidence
Oh,
of the
Grandpa's
country
doing the
and of
best
the
he
base,
can. He has a
and
good
failed to
heart.
do that. And I think there's a lot of people who are going to want to see him consider taking a different course now.
See?
We're still far from
There
our
goes.
convention,
They're trying to get rid of
and
Biden.
there
They're
is
going to
time
bring
for
in
this
Gavin
party to
Newsom.
figure
I'm
out a
telling
different
you.
way forward if he will allow us to do that.
Yeah.
But that was
Yep.
not what we needed.
Trying
from Joe
their
Biden,
best to
and
clean
it's
it up for
personally
Biden.
Painful for a lot of people. It's not just
Yeah,
panic,
they about
it's
to
pain
get Biden out of
for
there.
what we saw tonight.
And if I may just add to that, I think Joe Biden lost in the first 3 minutes. I think a lot of voters probably tuned out, and millions of people are having conversations.
Dang, he said he lost in the first 3
the
minutes,
president is
bro.
up to
As
the
soon as
task
it
and if he
started.
should step aside. And I'm someone who believes the former president is a threat to democracy. I think he is a threat to the America as we know it. He wants to
Now this
fundamentally change our
CNN still doing
institutions.
CNN
He has
stuff
laid
though.
out what his plan is. I am not confident that that is the man to take him on. You cannot tell me democracy is on the line and then give that performance tonight. If based on that,
Look, you see that? You heard what he
Donald Trump
said?
will
You
be
can't
the
tell me
president-elect.
democracy's on the
The
line if
people
we
doing
keep
focus
Biden
groups
there.
tonight,
They
and
have
we'll see if
totally
our
turned
dial
on him.
group with Laura Coates confirms this. That Biden actually scores pretty well on the issues when he's talking
Bro,
about
they
the
just
substance.
turned on
And Trump's
Biden
numbers
on
went
TV
down,
live,
both
bro.
because he was
National
ducking
TV.
questions, he was lying about some things, and he was refusing to answer. And some of it was the tone. They don't like him. So when you see that, when you see sort of the statistics, you're going to look at like, oh, that's a mixed bag. But to Vance's
He said,
point
now
about
we
the
speaking
president's
for our hearts. Yeah,
performance,
no, that
that's what
dude
caused the
needs
panic.
retirement,
So
period.
the
Not
question
Gavin,
is, and
though.
my
He's
question
allegedly
actually is,
leaving.
what
No,
happens?
Gavin's going to be
Because
their
to
top
his-
choice. That's the
It's a
problem.
great political strength of Joe Biden. It's his resilience and his
He
stubbornness.
polls. Look,
it's also
Gavin
sometimes a
Newsom
blind
polls
spot
very
because he is so
low in
stubborn. It's gonna be very
California. They
hard
don't
for
like him in
someone,
Cali,
and I
but
don't know who it
nationally
is,
he
who could go to
polls
Joe Biden
well.
and say, you
That's the
need
problem.
to do this. Number one. And the question is, again, like, I'm just telling you, to Abby's point, I've been doing this for 30-something years, going on
I don't know
40
how
years,
Willie
and I
D
have
said
never,
he winning,
ever
bro.
had what happened on
How
this
Willie
thing
D?
tonight.
I'm telling you,
happen
Willie
in the middle of the
compromised,
debate.
man.
It started
You
early
heard
and
him.
it
Compromised.
continued. And to
You don't
Van's
hear him.
point, Van made a very
He
important
said
point.
in the middle of the
These
debate,
are
his
people
phone was
who
going
love Joe
off.
Biden, who credit
Wait,
Joe
wait,
Biden for
what?
kicking Donald Trump out of the
You
White
hear
House.
what he said?
The Democratic Party is a very
Whose
diverse
phone was
said-
going off?
He said, I ain't never had, no, but right here. He said, in 30 years, I ain't never had what happened on my phone happening to this
the White
debate.
House. They
Yeah.
love Joe Biden for kicking him
I
out.
know it.
They don't want him back. They came into this debate nervous that Biden was in a weak position. They leave this debate panicked.
John, if you
Oh,
love the
damn.
guy-
Damn,
They jumping
they-
ship. They jumping ship.
They done turned on Sleepy Joe.
They done what? They about
They
to
done
try to
turned-
put
That's
Sleepy
a great
Bo
point.
Joe
These
back
guys-
in a
these guys know
wheelchair.
this better.
Like
These
Grandpa,
guys
go
know
over
this better
there.
because they talk
Go
to
over
them.
there,
There's
Grandpa.
this legacy in the Democratic Party. You don't challenge the incumbent because when it's happened in the past, they haven't beaten the incumbent, and then the incumbent has lost the general
It was
election.
actually Donald Trump that helped make Joe Biden the nominee because there was a feeling that if there were a primary, that would weaken, that Biden would probably win.
Man,
but it
this
would
guy be
weaken
struggling
him
like
in
Biden
the
to
general
talk.
election. And so there were people who could have run and didn't run because the history of that is bad. The point is now he is the nominee of the Democratic Party. This isn't the 60s, okay? Voters choose the nominee. He is the nominee. Only he can decide whether he's going to continue. And as you
You see
point out,
what they're
and as
telling
Kate
you.
knows
We're
very
gonna
well,
make him
this is a guy
quit.
with a lot of
This-
pride
yeah.
and who believes in himself. And the idea that he's going to say, you know what, I had a bad debate. I think I'm going to walk away from this. I find it hard to
It was
believe.
also, and I'll let you, I know Scott,
Poor
you've been
Scott.
trying to jump
Poor
in, but
Scott.
it was also, it was an atypically bad performance. Okay. And it was also one night. So yes, was it an important night? Yes. But it was one
What
night
sound
in
like
the course
Joy
of the campaign.
Taylor?
So I think let's
But
see
the
how
problem-
voters
Sound
react
like
to
Joy
it.
Taylor.
Let's see how voters
Just
react to it.
just
one
like her.
night-
Talk
the
just like
problem
her.
Look,
It's
one
weird.
look at the look at the look at
is
this
that
aggressive
it's a
panic
one
for
night
Democrats
that
after
helped
Biden
confirm
performed.
people's fears.
Aggressive
It's
panic,
the
bro.
one night
CNN tripping,
that
bro.
everybody was watching. It was that
And
was
that third don't
essentially,
sleep in
Trump
Joe.
said, you ought to take a test.
Sleeping Joe, you gotta go to sleep, Joe.
And people
Sleeping Joe, you
are
got
gonna
to
feel that
go.
He came upon
You
it.
got to
Not on
go.
substance. I think he actually won on the
Hey, the
substance.
Democrats
I don't
said
think
you don't
Trump
piss
did
me
well.
off.
I think what it says to a lot of people, a lot of
Yeah,
active
Trump,
Democrats is, man, we can beat this guy, but I don't know if we can beat him with the press.
Scott,
Damn,
Came
we
on
can beat him. We can't beat him with
today.
Joe.
I
Man, we-
said I thought this candidacy was teetering, and everybody jumped on me.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Every single person out here. And
He
I
said
just-
he
I
lied
just-
from the jump, and Trump was better
The
at catching
candidacy
him
has
in his
fallen.
lies. Yep.
Okay. Man, I know you're
He
speaking.
said that's
from your
why
heart.
it's happening now.
I'm worried
Yep,
about
they gonna
the
switch him
president.
up.
We should
Look.
pray for the.
He said
I
we
think
should
his
pray for the
advisors-
And
president.
he a Republican.
damn.
Look, he got
Is
the
he-
bread down, and he
Bro,
a
is
Republican.
he from the South? He gotta be from the South. That's a
their
slur
party
in the South. Let
and to
me
the
pray
American
for you.
people. This night, this one night, was caused by and asked for by the Biden team. They wanted this night.
Yeah, they wanted
And
y'all to
this is what
see
we
how
got.
bad he
We've been
was.
told for
Instead,
weeks,
and then
weeks by Democrats who say,
y'all aren't covering for
"Oh,
him no
in
more.
private meetings, I've seen Joe Biden do cartwheels and
Yeah, get that
handstands
man
while
some
doing
ice cream. He
trigonometry
done.
while solving all the nation's problems. We now
Yeah,
know that
damn
every single
lie.
person who
Yeah,
said
that
that
man somebody scream,
has
bro.
been lying to the American people.
including Kevin
Look,
McCarthy.
you hear what he said? You hear what he said,
Just saying.
Tony?
What he
Everything
say?
we've been told about his mental
The man
acuity
say he been hearing
by
in
these
private
Democrats has been
meetings.
a lie.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah, I heard
Biden
that
do
part.
cartwheels and stuff.
Has been confirmed.
Yeah, I heard
got
that
a
part.
text from a friend. She's not terribly political. She maxed out to Biden in the last election because she hates Donald Trump. She said to me, I will never forgive the Democratic Party.
He said, Sleepy
for
don't
this
try
election.
Trump. Our country is in a
If the
slump.
Democrats truly
That's
believe that
right.
he is an
Got that
existential threat to
poetry.
democracy, and that's not
So
just
how they
some
gonna make him
talking
quit?
point,
They are
they will
telling
wake
Joe
up in
what
the
to do.
morning
Joe
and they will
has
do
no
something
choice.
else because
Joe
this is
has
not
no clue
sustainable.
what's
That's
going on.
another
They're like, all
point
right, bro, you're
about
not running for president
there are
anymore.
Democrats who are panicking, and then there are a
You're
lot
right,
of
Tony. If they put somebody else,
who
Trump
did
ain't
not
gonna
want to
win.
vote for Donald Trump, who do not want to vote for Donald
right.
Trump, who are also panicking tonight. I heard from one who said, "This is scary." That's how it was described to me. And
I'd second that.
There were a lot. There was a lot.
He
There
said
were
neither
a
one
lot of
slammed,
those
he got it
feelings,
slammed up, but
not
Trump
just from
stood
the
on
base
business.
of the
Yeah.
party, but other people who really think that there
Yeah,
should
Trump
be
got me.
an
Yeah.
alternative
He's
to
at,
Trump, who they think is dangerous.
out the door with
And
at the
that's
door
the
with
other
sloppy
part
Joe.
of what is unfolding tonight in terms of the panic that is out there.
Guys, I already have.
Yeah, down south.
coming
Let me
into
pray
this
for you as a
debate,
threat. I'm gonna pray for you. They
support for
pity you.
third-party
Let's
candidates.
go.
Robert F.
You
Kennedy
know down
Jr.
south.
highest, and then Jill Stein and Cornel West nowhere near as close. But if you add it all up, you get into the teens in most states when you do that. I think one byproduct out of this is watch and see if those numbers go up a little bit. I'm not saying they're going to go up anywhere.
I forgot they run them damn Kennedys running. They gonna knock him off.
Third-party
Hey,
candidates
oh yeah,
getting
yeah,
into
yeah,
double
yeah. One of the
digits,
candidates.
then
I think
that's
Every
really
time I hit
Robert
numbers
Kennedy.
high.
electoral
Yeah.
Every time I hit numbers high, he about the only other one.
Guys, this
Since
is already a
Ross
very
Perot,
complicated
he's been the
race.
highest
This is
rated
number one. The
independent
biggest complication
running
right
for
now is the
president. It'll be
conversation with
funny
the
if he
Democratic
ended up
Party.
being
But the
president,
other
bro.
complication is
People
going
just
to
be
be
like, you
Joe
know what?
Biden
I ain't
stays
voting for
put,
you
and
anymore. I'll
Kate's
just vote
right.
for
Maybe it'll be another debate. I'm not sure
Robert.
Donald
Let
Trump's
me
going to
vote
agree to a
for
second debate.
one of the
Biden's
candidates.
going to need it now. I'm not sure Trump's going to agree to it if the dynamics of the race change.
They'll never
And I would
meet
also
again.
watch the third party.
They'll never meet again.
I'll watch the third party. What are you trying to? Are you
Especially
trying
to
to
you two
hint
guys.
to us that a third party is going to win
If-
for the first time ever?
For whatever reason, there's a change at the top of the ticket.
Look at that. You see that?
You guys are in trouble with Donald Trump because the guy who was up there tonight is not a guy who's going to inspire people. He did not show
Trump
in
doesn't
any
inspire
way
people. I don't know
he
about
has
that, buddy.
changed
Bro,
from
you
the
can't
guy
even
who
talk. You're like
people have
Joe.
a
You
very
need to retire
positive
too,
opinion
bro.
of for a lot of good reason.
I think Donald Trump won several policy exchanges tonight. I think he did well on immigration. I think he did well
great
on
on
the economy.
immigration.
I think he did well on
And he did
inflation.
well
I
on the
think he
black.
went back
Talk
to
about
Afghanistan
the
as
black
he should
folks.
have.
Joe Biden
The
was
thing he
lying.
did not do was after he realized that he had Biden beaten on policy and on image, he should have turned the page and sounded an optimistic note about what we can become as a people and as a country. He did not do that. He continued
Man,
to pummel
I don't
Joe
want to hear
Biden
that.
all night. I understand.
Y'all keep on
what you're
telling
saying.
Trump he should be a
But at
politician,
the
bro.
end of
I
the
don't
night,
like when
very
politicians
few
do that.
things about the policy exchanges is going to be remembered. People are going to remember Joe Biden.
Yeah, but that-
They're going to remember him shuffling out. They're going to remember
You
him
know, I'm gonna
staring
remember
blankly
about
into
Joe
the
Biden.
camera.
I'm
They're
gonna
gonna
remember Joe
him
Biden
looking
going,
down, losing his train of thought, and they're going to remember
That's what I'm
that
gonna remember.
everything I thought I knew, but the White House told me don't believe my own eyes, is actually true.
But that's not what I'm saying. What I said, Scott, was if Joe Biden were not the candidate, if there was another candidate,
Bro.
I think Donald Trump would be in deep
Yeah, but
trouble.
actually,
Oh
If
my
I may,
gosh.
that is such a sad state of affairs. Something I was consistently hearing is what a bad debate in the sense that Donald Trump lied throughout. He misrepresented. He tried to turn away from key points that he should have given answers on and kept deflecting. With any normal generic Democrat next to him,
Why
I
would
don't
he
think
answer
would have
about
won
Jan
tonight.
6? Because
But
y'all
you put
framing it
somebody
like
who
he the
was
one that started
suffering
it.
from the moment that they got out. It was hard to watch. I had to occasionally look away because it was so uncomfortable. I think America deserves better than the options that are in front of them. It's really
Damn.
devastating.
See, talking about ain't now one of them. Shit.
Well, I think they shouldn't have. I don't think
Regardless of
C should
motion.
be on TV too. Then honestly,
Biden
C should
stuttered,
get off too.
but he told the truth. You look terrible. Those policies were good.
His
Trump
policies
spoke
aren't
plainly,
good. Stop
but he
it.
lied the whole time. And he looked good, but his policies were terrible. I mean, he's going to do nothing on climate change. He was
see-
hugging the cactus on abortion. I mean, his policies are
Hugging
terrible.
the
So you have
cactus on
somebody
abortion.
who
So you're
probably
telling me
shouldn't
somebody that
be
doesn't want to
president,
delete
and you have
babies
somebody
is
who
bad?
cannot be president.
in terms of what Donald Trump represents. So we have a problem as a country now, and this might be an opportunity for people to come together and figure this out, because neither one of those people right now are inspiring the confidence.
Bro, how are you saying no? Why do they keep on saying Trump isn't
But
inspiring
young
people?
voters
But
are
have
up
you
for
been
grabs in
down
this
south,
election.
bro?
I don't know a voter
Bro,
under
I would
30
just
who
drove
would
to
have watched
Florida. I
tonight
see
and could
Trump
say, I have
signs
confidence
everywhere,
in
bro.
Joe Biden and casting my vote for 4 more years of Biden.
And this opens the door, by the
Thank
way,
you,
for the
Bill.
conversation.
He said Biden
about
lost with a home
if Joe
court
Biden
advantage,
remains the
and they
candidate,
mad. Yeah, how the
you're
hell
not
you
voting
lose
for
at
Joe
home?
Biden.
They
You
rigged
are
this
voting for
debate for
President Kamala
Biden, and
Harris.
he still
Let's be
did
honest.
bad.
That
And they
is
were
where the
hoping
Trump
Trump
campaign
was
Damn,
is
you
going.
hear what they just said,
Down the
Tony?
road with a
What?
ad they released
If
today.
Biden stay on the court
This
on the
conversation
ballot,
about
you're not
who you're
voting for Joe,
actually
but
casting your
Joe
vote
Biden.
for,
You vote
the
for
volume is going to
President
ratchet up.
Kamala
I got news for
Harris.
you. Those aren't populated anyway. That is going to be a big problem for the Democrats
I
if
know.
this
You
ticket
know, if
stays
they
the way
put
it is.
Kamala
Yeah,
Harris
and
in,
Scott's
they don't like
Democratic
her
friend
either, so she ain't gonna
who
win
maxed
either.
out, right?
No, they
That's
trying to
the summit
say
you're gonna
if
hear.
Joe
I think
Biden,
I
if Joe
got you.
Biden
my
win,
Democratic
Kamala
friend,
Yeah, I
Harris
know.
gonna be the
and
president.
I can't believe
I
this
know
is
it.
where we are, right?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't forget. I can't. I'm not going to be able to.
He said, "I'm
forgive
gonna
the party
remember
for
him
putting
buffering."
in this position.
Look,
On
But
the
I also
lies
think
about on Donald Trump's lies. I mean, I spent a lot of time thinking about this throughout the
Bro,
debate
why do you
because
keep on saying
you
Donald
know
Trump
me
lied
in the media,
when
I
we
sit
just
in
saw
the chair and I fact
Joe
check Trump
Biden
all
lie
the
over and
time,
over
so I
again?
know these lies by heart
Yes,
at
you
this
do.
point. But people watching from home do not. And Biden's job as the other person on the other side of the stage is to be the one to very quickly dispense with the
Kanye
lies
said,
and
right
to
now, I
shut
want
them
that
down.
gorilla.
And
He
I don't
wants
think
America
that
to
happened
drive.
enough
I'm with
times
that.
in
Yep.
a
That's what I'm
coherent
saying. All
way
his
to
shit. They
blunt
just have to
the
play their
fact that Trump
games.
was
It's the
taking
issue.
a universe that
See,
was
they
Well,
were
I'm
taking
telling
it
you
up. I'm
now.
just
lies
saying, stay
and
ready,
building
man. For sure.
building a whole
They
world
are
for
mad.
the
They
millions of
mad
people
that they're
watching.
Particularly on some of the most
they want to
basic
try. They're
subject
talking about
matters
Trump
that
instead of Joe
President
now.
Biden should have
What
I'm
the hell
telling
is
you
going on?
now,
Will
if
be
Michelle
able to
Obama
build.
will get in there,
It was
Trump is not winning.
knocked down
Bro,
by
Trump
the
isn't
president.
winning
That is
regardless.
really
They're
at the
not
heart
letting
of the
him
problem.
win.
He may have
If,
won
if
I'm
Robert
telling
F.
you.
Kennedy
maybe
joined the
3
Democrats, he
policy
ain't winning.
points.
Bro,
Part
I'm
of the
telling
job
you,
on the
they are
debate
not
stage is
letting
dealing
Trump
with
in there.
an opponent
Because, you know, honestly,
like Donald
Trump will still
Trump
get more
who
votes
goes
than
like a mile a
all of
minute
them.
on things that are not
It doesn't
true.
matter, though.
And
Trump ain't
if you
getting
don't
in
deal
there.
with
Sure,
that,
Abby.
I don't know if
The only
no
person
one
that
at
can
home is
beat
doing
Trump is
that.
All I
No
want
one
to
at
say
home
is
is doing that.
Literally
I'm not sure. I
Barack
Obama.
giving
Obama.
viewers enough
Yeah,
credit.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
here
what
we
they
are.
tell is the Trump that they didn't like, and I don't think he did himself a great service. In
Yeah, but
yes, and I
Jerry
also
said that
think we
black
should
girl
just.
need to
I also
go.
think we
That
should
the one
let
next to the
voters
black girl
absorb
too.
this
The
and
other
see
one.
what they say. Right.
The one that I was
Let's
talking
not
about. They're
just-
both
let's
horrible.
look at-
You're
let's
horrible.
look at where they are next week.
Am I
We can
very-
make our pronouncements, but
real quickly.
ultimately voters have to absorb
They're
it.
going to
and
turn
let's
your
see what
mics
they
off,
say.
guys.
Real
You're gonna
quickly,
turn your mics off.
on the one thing that that Biden did fact check him on the Charlottesville thing, he was completely wrong. Right, so he's up there talking about Charlottesville and Trump not denouncing the two sides, and Snopes was out last week, 7 months, like 7 years too late, kind of thing on the deal, and that's the thing Joe Biden's going to fact check him on, something that was proven false.
We're gonna more with the panel out here. A lot of notable moments, painful moments from
Painful
tonight.
moments?
They just switched up. I can't believe he done switched on
Man, they
Sleeping
done
Joe.
switched up on that boy, brother. How you switch up on your boy like
They done
that, bro?
switched up on Sleeping Joe. No, he won't. No, we
Man, they
can't have
done
him in
changed
office.
up. They done changed
Damn.
up on this man. Wow. That's how they
Yeah.
ended, bro.
Somebody
Wow.
they'll be back. Man, God, I can't believe they done switched up on Sleepy Joe ain't gonna be running for president. We're gonna have somebody else. I can tell you that now.
Wow, bro. I mean, I want to see if I can find a debate poll. What people think about the debate.
Everybody knows Sleepy Joe lost.
I mean, but you see how they were saying Trump was just lying on everything. Look, Trump just lied. They were like, he didn't say one true thing the whole debate, and his policies suck. But you know, it's CNN. But wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bill. You're right. We struggling. Hey, trust me, I'm doing good when Trump was in office. I don't give a damn who they get on. They get my money, right? I don't give a damn who wins. I don't give a damn about none of them.
Say it
One
again
of
for
them,
the
really.
people in the back, man.
Give a damn who wins. As long as I get my goddamn money right, I don't care nothing about Donald Trump, Joe Biden, I don't care. Robert Kennedy, you put whoever you want to in on, as long as you get that money right.
Get that money back right, bro.
Hey, I like the Kennedys. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I like JFK them. It knocked my boy head off, but once I read up on him, he was all right. It looked like he was gonna tell America the truth, and they knocked him on. They deleted him.
Hey,
They
Trump
got
said
rid
he
of
only
old.
came back because Biden was horrible. That hit was
Yeah.
the Kendrick. That hit was like Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah, Trump did say that.
That
He
is
said,
like
I'd rather be somewhere in one of my mental establishments relaxing. I only came
Right.
back because he best of the country. I didn't want to. He said, I don't want to be here. I didn't want to be here.
Yeah. That was true, bro.
Damn.
Man.
That's
I knew.
crazy.
I told, bro. Didn't I tell you? I told you.
You
this
said
before.
they gonna,
I said they're gonna switch out Joe. I was like, they're not gonna let Joe run this time.
He too old, man. Joe lose train of
Thank
thought.
you. He said they have to lie. They did. They're lying. Oh, Trump lied about everything. His policy was bad. He spoke clearly. He looked good, but he lost. Like, how that work?
Well, I'm glad Trump in office is not the governor of Florida. We sure know would have been in some trouble if he would have been up here running. Was it not,
that's
Tony?
true. But the
That
thing
nigga
is,
from
that's the
Florida.
problem, man. People still see our older individuals in our society still heavily rely on the news, so they get persuaded by them. And they're like, yeah, Trump was bad too, even though, he was way better than he was actually bad too. They were both bad.
I don't give a damn. I know Biden don't need to run. He get his ass out of office.
Bruh, it's amazing how they're both like the same age, and you can see the big difference between the two, bro. It's like one's vibrant, the other one is, man, that's so bad.
At this point, I vote for Kanye West.
Damn, bro. I ain't doing that. Kanye been doing some weird stuff for real.
Kanye be the president. What the other dude name? Who else running that book?
Now you really ain't gonna know what's gonna happen if you got him in up there,
Kanye.
like Kanye up there, bro. You would not know. Tell you, man, they gonna put Gavin Newsom. I'm gonna show y'all him. Some of y'all don't know who he is.
Oh man, Michelle Obama might have well run.
No, she ain't, bro. She ain't running. All right, I wasn't gonna put this picture up. I ain't gonna do him. I'll just do because I don't like him like that. But whatever.
You don't like
I ain't gonna. This is Gavin Newsom, man. This is the guy that's gonna replace Joe. Oh, sleepy Joe.
Well, at least he won't be asleep and he can talk. I guess with Trump. They to talk with him.
All right, don't be surprised. Just get used to this face. That's gonna be our new president, guys.
He said Gavin Newsom gonna be new president.
That's your president. Bro, y'all think I'm playing when I say Democrats control America? Like,
look, I would Dre say, boy, Gavin Newsom ain't giving up no money. Y'all counsel that. We get no money with
Newsom. He ain't, bro. Newsom is radical, bro.
Man, what Robert? What Kennedy running?
Am I the only one shaking my damn head? We may be in trouble.
Y'all, you ain't the only one down here. I'm over here shaking my head. What the Kennedy boy? Y'all might go and put him, show him, Tony. We might need to vote for him. Everybody will go vote for the Kennedy.
He said Medicare out of nowhere. Yeah, he on the independent ticket though.
Yeah, we need to go. I don't give a damn. Maybe that's what we need this time. Independent.
Yeah.
He got none of y'all policies.
I've been trying to. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I know.
People don't pay attention to politics. They don't. Their streamers don't even show it because we don't even do politics like this. But this is something that impact our lives. So I'm like, we're gonna show it and talk about it. Yeah, this guy here is not going to give y'all no money. You better believe that. He gonna bro. Just ask the people in California before y'all vote for this guy because they're literally setting it up. It's so clear what they're doing. They put Biden out there without medicine.
You know what? That fucked up.
They did it on purpose. Don't get it twisted. I knew it was gonna happen. They didn't put this man on no meds. He ain't pumped up off nothing. He out there stumbling all over the place, can't even talk. I don't even know what the hell he was looking at. It was like he was lost half the damn time. So you could be like, please save us, Newsom. And then they're going to put Newsom in there, and they don't know how bad Newsom was in California. They don't know. All they see is a guy that's younger than Joe. So they don't know.
That fucked up, Tony. That fucked up, Tony.
Hey,
man.
That's your new president. Get used to that face. You gonna get used to the name. I know Danielle and Andre know who he is.
How the Kennedy boy look? How the hell that boy? I don't even know how he look.
Robert Kennedy.
Yeah, whose son is that?
Here he goes.
Is it Robert Kennedy's son, the one that got assassinated as president? Or who was going to win the president?
I'm not sure which one it is, but this
They
one.
always knocking the Kennedys off when they become president or something.
Well,
Like,
this
for real.
one, but this one is more liberal than
That's probably why he
Yeah.
didn't join no party. Hell, his uncles and dad and them got knocked off running for president. Hell, I wouldn't blame him.
But he ain't gonna be a president. Independent ain't gonna win. They are not getting rid of the two-party system, bro. They are not gonna start that now. So, yeah, he's not gonna win. He's just gonna take votes from a lot of folks. But he ain't gonna win. Is Gavin Newsom is your new president? So, I'm just showing you his face. There you go. They set him up for failure, bro. They're like, all right, go debate Trump. Yeah, because you know what happened was they thought Trump wasn't going to take it because they were like, yo, you got to remember the first time they were able to use COVID as an excuse as to why they didn't have the debate. Don't forget that. All right. So they had no debate. All right. And he got to stay. He didn't have to campaign. He didn't have to do nothing. He was able to use COVID as the excuse.
Trump gonna be the first president without a first lady.
No, Trump's still with Melania.
Hey, man, no, he's still with Melania.
Yeah, he's still with Melania. But yeah, that's gonna happen soon enough. I bet you. I can see that happening soon enough.
Yeah, you see what LaVelle Crawford said about Trump.
Shoot, Kamala gonna be the first one to have a madam. I don't even know how you supposed to say that, bro. Madam First Man. Wait. For First Man. See, Mr. First Man. Is that what they're gonna call him? If Biden getting up there in office and then Kamala becomes president, he will be the first man, bro. You will go down in history as the first man. That's gonna be your claim to fame. Who's the first man? Like it's always gonna be your picture, bro. All right, so look at yeah. So I mean, this is the image of Joe Biden. I need to save this picture because we might talk about this. They're like, oh, they turning on Joe, turncoat Joe.
They done turned on Joe. They done turned on him.
All right. That's what Biden appears to struggle with his delivery. That's it right there.
Hey, man, he got it.
Danielle, he win in California. He keep on winning. The man he almost remember that black man, I can't remember his name, was running against him, almost got his butt out of office. He almost got him out over there. And they still came out in full force and voted this man Gavin Newsom back in. I can't look, he gonna win in Cali. You know, Cali used to be a Republican state. I bet you couldn't believe that. Cali used to be a Republican state, bro. Yeah. That's why Reagan went over there. Remember, Reagan was a Hollywood star, bro.
Yeah, he was a movie star.
Yeah, he was a movie star. And guess what? Guess what state he won? Reagan won. Guess what he
California.
won? California.
Cali. They remember about the movie.
It needs to be a Republican state. Yeah, it's over with now. Mr. First Lady.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit about LaVelle Crawford, what he said about Trump. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, we probably won't be able to play unless you got like just a 2 second, 3 second. You got the punchline?
No, I ain't got the punchline.
Yeah, Biden called him out, then refused the drug test. So the debate, so he could stop or be blocked. But Trump let his powderhead ass come out there and charge up. Allegedly, look, man, that's what I'm saying. They were hoping that Trump would not take this debate. They were like, dang. Like they made sure they were like, Trump, you can't have a mic on. We're gonna turn your mic off. We're gonna take away the crowd. We're gonna have pro CNN judges who hate you. And he still went out there and said, okay, I'll debate him. And they were like, wait, what? You accept this? Yes. He was like, "Ah, shit, we gotta get rid of Joe, man. They about to see. Well, we might as well start prepping them now." I think we need to get a new president. And we're gonna give y'all Gavin Newsom. Don't worry, you'll just vote for him because he doesn't look like Joe Biden. This is why you're gonna vote for him, because he's younger. This is your guy. All right. So, all right. Welcome, new president, Gavin Newsom. I'm gonna tell you this, everybody's gonna hate him. They're gonna hate him. They'll vote for him, be happy, and then they'll hate him. They just don't have it. They don't know who he is. Like,
hold on, Todd. I gotta show y'all.
Does this look like a face you should trust? Does this look like a face you should trust right here, man? I'm just wondering. Oops. No, dang. I'll close the hell up. There it goes. Does this look like a face you should trust, man? There goes your president. Damn. I don't know, man. We in trouble, bro. We in trouble. I done told you they're not letting. Remember, I told you when Trump lost, I was like, I don't think they ever gonna let a Republican win election again.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
You said that.
It was no way Joe Biden had more votes than Obama, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Had more votes than Obama. Hell no.
Yeah, he did. Biden got more votes than Obama. That's what he needed to beat Trump. Yeah. And they kept on saying Trump doesn't electrify his base or motivate people. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Have you seen Trump supporters, bro? Bro, you know how much Trump actually electrifies people, bro, in Atlanta. All black now. They was outside waving at Trump while he was driving away. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Trump. Remember when they locked him up in Atlanta?
Yeah.
All them black people out there in the street over there waving at Trump. Come on now.
You know, I gotta show y'all who Joe Biden really is, right? I got him, though.
Who Joe Biden is?
This Joe right here. Hold on, I gotta give it to you. Hold on, him.
Me talk dog, yeah.
No.
Mr.
What
that? Not
what the
Mr.
hell,
Bermuda.
man? Talking about that Trump. I mean, that damn Biden right there. You know what the hell he's saying from the water boy, the farmer. What the hell he's talking about, man? He's talking
The
crazy.
water boy. Yeah, I don't know what.
The water boy, the farmer.
Now, let me show you this, man. Don't forget.
Hey, the hell?
Look at these people.
Y'all see the supporters right now. That's the one Trump was in right there, I think. He was in that blue suit, that red tie.
That's Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Trump, motherfucker. That's what they saying.
The Black Mecca, bro. The Black Mecca is over here telling y'all. They telling y'all we rocking with this man.
Yeah.
So Atlanta is not even Atlanta's not even, because we went purple almost last time. We went back full red, bro. The state went back red. So Biden ain't gonna win in Atlanta. Well, you know what? My bad. I told you they gonna cheat, bro. They cheating. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about we're in the state of the dog even got something to say over there. Dog even got something. Yeah, dog even got something to say. I'm talking about for real, for real. Y'all see them steady coming. Steady coming, y'all. I knew they were coming back through, y'all.
They took him through the hood.
front of
They-
he in Rice Street now.
Yeah, he had to go.
They
He
taking
had to go
pictures
through
of
the
it. Look,
hood.
look out.
Yeah, he go through the hood.
Yeah, he taking pictures
Yeah.
of it. Look out.
He flexed.
Yeah, I got him though. I
He
got him
flexing
though.
with it.
I got him
He
though.
taking pictures too.
Yeah.
Y'all taking videos out
Yeah, we
my
taking
window
pictures
with
too.
it.
I got you too. There go that armor motherfucker right there.
I'm on the blood with it too.
Yeah, we're in the bluff with it, man. What they
He out the
talking
blood
Oh,
with
yeah.
it too.
Yeah, he in the bluff.
Oh, yeah, he in the
Like
hood.
this.
He
They
showing
got
up
them
in
in
the
the
hood, man.
Yeah, we in the
Nigga,
bluff.
no stimulus check.
Yeah, look at that truck.
Man, they leaving now, man.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. It's hilarious.
He on
man.
Right Street. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he on the right street.
Yeah, man. In the bluff, bro. So
Yeah.
that's all I gotta say about that one, man. Is just get used to Gavin Newsom.
He said Gavin Newsom. We keep saying Gavin Newsom.
Just
He's
get-
like a bite. They
get
done
used to it.
switched up. They done switched
done
up on
switched up.
Sleepy Joe. Go
Bro,
to sleep,
hey,
Sleepy Joe.
Democrats ain't loyal, bro. They
They ain't
be
loyal
doing
at
it.
all. God
First
damn,
of
y'all
all,
do a nigga like that.
They done did us dirty since day one, since we joined the Democrats. Remember, we used to be Republicans for a long time. The way you think Frederick Douglass was, right? All the abolitionists was, and all the Reconstruction era. But we switched over in the 60s to Democrats. They've been whipping our ass since we jumped over there, bro. They are not loyal, bro. As loyal as
Democrat, the
you
reason
bro.
y'all females can't have your baby dad in the house when you get food stamps.
Oh, yeah, don't forget that. That was Democrats. Yeah,
They
Democrats
started
don't
their
like.
projects and stuff.
They started them. Hey, Democrats
Yeah.
aren't loyal, bro. They done switched up on Joe.
I
So
wonder what
hard,
J.
bro.
Edgar Hoover a Democrat.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
Well, you know what?
J. Edgar.
Yeah, you know what he said. I know
Yeah,
he
we know
said.
what
And
Hoover
Lyndon B. Johnson said, "I'm gonna have these niggas voting Democrat for
Democrat.
400 years."
Yeah. Yeah. J. Edgar Hoover say hey, he'll never let a black messiah rise. That's why the FBI be on niggas' asses so bad.
Yep. So we just saying they ain't loyal, bro. We just seen them switch up on live TV on Joe Biden. They just said,
Well,
yeah,
they switched up,
I
yeah.
think we need to convince him to not do this anymore. I think that we need to not let him run for office.
Oh,
we'll
hold
see
on,
what
hold
we
on,
do.
before we go. Hold on. I gotta,
What's
I
up?
gotta play this right quick. Y'all
Okay.
put Paul Power in office, bitch.
Who said that? Oh, Cat Williams? Cat Williams.
Yeah. Hey, my boy, Cat Williams. Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
You got
hey
it.
man. No, I'm getting it down. Hold up, hold up.
We appreciate y'all coming on the pop-up stream.
Yeah.
Hey, the pop out. Yeah, the pop out stream. Hey, we appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, man, that's so wild. That is wild though, bro. They said, you know what? This was disastrous. They were over the top with it. This was a monumental failure on Joe Biden's part.
Hold up. Hey, man, look. That my boy, Cat crazy. Cat, I was gonna say, motherfucker, talking about Joe Biden. Hold up. Y'all see what Cat said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of motherfuckers talking shit about Joe Biden? Joe need to get his shit together. You wake up, Joe.
Look, he
Joe Brandon, Joe.
He's stupid. Y'all put it, Papa.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Look what he say.
Who raised you?
Tell him.
Joe Biden is 96 motherfucking years old.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna go, man. They ain't messing with y'all. Y'all have me. You know, you put Paul Paul in office, bitch.
For sure, man.
Hey, man. Y'all want him to do.
Hey, all I gotta say, my last words is Gavin Newsom. And these Democrats ain't loyal, bro. They gonna switched up on Pawpaw.
Yeah, switched
What's
up
your
on
last
Papa.
words, man?
Hey, man. They done switched. Sleeping Joe got to
Gotta
go.
go.
They done there. Damn, Joe. They done put Joe head down.
Damn, Joe, they done put
Damn,
Joe out
Joe.
there. They rolling Joe down
They
the
rolling
street.
it,
in a
rolling.
wheelchair.
Hey, man, ain't no
Damn,
more.
Joe.
Sleeping Joe got to go. In the White House, ain't no more blow.
Ain't gonna be no gonna blow in the White House. Oh damn.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe got to go.
How many times they found blow in there? Like twice, right?
Yeah, they were about to powder there. We know that was your sons, Joe. That's what they saying. We know that was yours.
We know it ain't you, Joe. It's just your son. It's only your son,
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe, you too sleepy to be smelling some powder.
He's like, come on, Daddy. You need to wake up, Daddy. Take a
Yeah. Sniff this. Powder on the White House disc.
He like, hey, what is it? Hey, what is that, son? Oh, just take a sniff, Daddy. Come on.
Hey, look like somebody hit him with an adrenaline rush. Joe should have got him some sleep before he came in.
You brought the twister, adrenaline rush.
Yeah, he should have got some adrenaline when he came in. The old Sleepy Joe.
Joe Biden got that adrenaline rush anytime Trump made him mad, bro.
He's talking about Joe on hair run. No, yeah. You right. Hair run make you nod off. You damn right.
Yeah, Joe going to sleep.
Yeah, he going to sleep. He definitely ain't on that white girl, not that powder. He'll be up. He'll be hyped. Hey man, y'all crazy.
Yep.
Hey man, but
anyway, man, we about to get out of here. So just remember that. Just remember that face. I just want y'all to remember that face. This is your new president. All right.
Get Joe ass up out of there.
This your new president. Just don't tell. I didn't warn you, bro. Damn, bro.
You said they gonna get Joe ass up out of there. They said, man, Joe Biden ain't gonna be president. Trump ain't gonna be president or Joe Biden. And I be down. They gonna get Joe ass, Sleepy Joe up out of there.
Bro, as soon as they started saying that, it was a failure. I was like, let me see what they said then. I was like, oh, okay. I see where they going. They trying to condition. They conditioning you.
Getting y'all ready.
They getting you
ready for
the switch up.
Using our new candidate on now,
Yeah, time to switch it up. You're gonna change up on you, man. Ah, damn. Gavin Newsom. Damn. All right, man.
I guess he better than that dude from Florida, but hey, I don't know.
Yeah, man. So we about to get on out of here, man. We appreciate all y'all for just popping in here.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy y'all weekend and be safe, man.
We'll see y'all Monday. Unless something crazy happens, maybe we'll probably do another pop-up stream. If they announce that they're changing Joe, we'll probably pop up, bro. All right. But anyway, man, we about to get out of here. Peace.